3, 2, 1. Live now. And we're live. Oh, there's the banner. Look at that. All right, for those of you who don't know.
Are you ready to get infected?
The Don says, where the fuck is the show in the group chat? Well, where the fuck are you, Don?
Where the fuck are you, motherfucker?
You tubby bitch.
We're right here.
Oh, I'm gonna give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna go take them cookies out the oven because I'm annoyed about that shit. But keep talking.
All right. So you excited about
the show?
So we're getting
the show.
Yeah. So it's
What's going on, everybody?
podcast 36. Another burn your butthole episode.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Everyone get some wings.
Get some hot wings. So we got. I'll introduce our wings because that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Fun to talk about. So on the Facebook, if you're following us, we have. I got 3 different kinds of hot sauce, but I got an extra one today because I had leftover Cholula. So the first one's Cholula.
Okay, that's
the original, the basic. That's what they have at the
basic.
table at like the restaurants. Yeah,
basic.
yeah. They have that at the restaurant. Like it's on the table.
Burn our ass with this part.
Oh shit! Hit my foot. All right, who we got? We got 3 people live. All right, welcome everybody to the 36th episode. That's 3 dozen we've done of these of the
They're all lined up.
Square Table Degenerates podcast. We come here live to every Friday, 9:30 from North Olmsted. For those of you who don't know, my name is Joe. I'm your excellent host. This is Tom. He's with us always. There's Pat. Normally Don sits here, but Don is with his kid this week. Tonight, so in family first. You know, we're not a monetary show.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
if one of the people wants to be with their kids, be with their kids. You know, I'm not going to twist
For once,
arm.
he has a valid excuse for not being here.
Right. He's not like stuck in the turnstile of the rapid, or like that one time he broke the scaffolding at the work site.
Yeah.
When he wasn't even on the job and he was going up there to chase a burger like Wimpy and Popeye. Yeah, Blippy.
Fuck you, man.
Did you ever realize something about Popeye? Now, Popeye, olive oil was obviously getting Bluto on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Olive oil never gave it out to Popeye. You know why? Look at Popeye's forearm.
He's take care of himself.
Yeah. He's fucking both of them, dude. He can fucking either hand. He fucking come with the cheese, man. So fucking Bluto is just tearing that shit up, bro.
So
fucking
Popeye,
Navy.
You're saying Popeye was a cuckold?
He was the first cuck, dude. Fucking Popeye. I'm telling you. For those of you who don't know what a cuckold is, it's a term that came up the past 10 years in porn. It's where you it might have been out earlier than that. I don't know. You could sell your local Urban Dictionary for the origin of the word, but it consists of where if you're into having other dudes bang your wife, and that's it. Just like you watch other guys bang your wife, and it's like they call it a cuckold because you're being cucked by the other guy. I don't know.
Yeah,
something like that.
Basically, and it has something to do with like aren't you supposed to be a puss when you're a cuckold?
Something like
that. It's a derogatory term.
Yeah, it's usually used by Trump guys.
Yeah.
You're cuck.
You're just
fucking cuck.
You're just Like you ever see Boogie Nights?
Oh,
William H. Macy.
Right.
His character.
What the fuck are you doing?
His character was Nina Hartley.
What the fuck does it look like?
His character was actual.
Nina Hartley was the original porn star.
Yeah, original porn star. Yeah.
I'm sitting here with the cock in my ass.
Hey, you're fucking my wife. I mean, he ended up like.
Yeah, in the movie, for those of you who have never seen Boogie Nights, in 1997 classic with Mark Wahlberg.
It's fantastic.
Great movie. But in the movie, it's loosely based on the life of John Holmes. But in the one scene in the movie, William H. Macy's wife, Nina Hartley, is getting banged by these guys, and they're turning the clock from New Year's Eve 79 to 1980 with a new decade. And they go 3, 2, 1, and he blows her and fucking commits suicide, man.
Did you just call it the first porn star, Nina Hartley?
She might have been one of the first, right?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm sure there's some cave women that have paintings and stuff.
All right, who we got here? Now, Jules ain't here. No, Jules is not coming tonight. She's cold.
Yeah.
Dennis is on. He actually is going to he tried to get some kerosene at the Walmart, but they don't have any at the Walmart.
Is that Don? Hi, Don.
That's Don. What's up, buddy? And so he went to the Walmart and then have it at the Walmart because the Walmart's bullshit. And so he's
ever tried to go to Walmart.
He's going to the drug mart and see if it's there. If not, he's just come back. But he'll be here momentarily. Oh, we're up to 74 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. So for those of you who don't know, too, we didn't have a show last week because it was Valentine's Day. It was pretty cold out.
And we're a bunch of gentlemen.
Yeah, we like letting the people hang out with their girls, man. And you're not trying to, I look good. Tom's respectable. Pat's good looking guy too, but they're not trying to look at us over their chicks, man. The chicks with the big titties and shit.
Yeah.
If you had a wife with big titties,
it's understandable.
You could go out there and buy her, fucking $10 dinner and go home and smash that shit. Would you rather do that or look at us? You know what I mean? We're good looking guys, but you can't fuck with that. For some of those dudes, that's the only fucking ass to get all years fucking Valentine's Day.
There you go, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Who wants to look at us when they can?
So I mean, So if that's the case, they'll probably be done by like 8:15.
Paul's in the house. What's up,
latest.
buddy? RJ's in here. Our Home Depot RJ's closed at 9, so we couldn't do it.
Right.
They used to close at 10, but then they start closing at 9.
What else did we do? We gotta do the recap.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, for last week we had a RJ was at podcast conventions last week. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you went. He was telling me you went to. Hey, RJ, did you go to the comedy store? He was telling me you might go.
Yeah, he did a set there. He did a set out in LA. Yeah,
Oh,
he had a
nice.
picture of it. I think it was later in the day or some shit.
Nice. He was telling me that he's going to be doing that.
But yeah, yes, 2 weeks last week we didn't have a show because it was Valentine's Day, and then 2 weeks ago, after the show Friday, what was the day we did that show? That comedy show.
18th?
It was
Was it the 18th?
8th.
8th. Yeah.
It was
February
Saturday, 2 weeks. From
Yeah, it was 2 weeks from tomorrow. And we had it up to VFW, and it went really fucking good. Really good. Like, we killed the opening. Dennis is in the house. He got Chick-fil-A, too.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, it's random. Oh, there's Jimmy, too. Come on in the house, buddy. We got some random guests. Well, not random, but...
He's back from...
I actually go to one place and see if they have one of them, and then that's it. But we had a comedy show on the 8th, and it went really well. We had the Joshes, killed it. GW, Nell. This is my first time seeing her. She's funny, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She's funny as fuck. I like her set, man. And then Don, then I hosted it, and then RJ did a good couple minutes there. Yeah, we're doing hot sauce tonight, buddy. And then Pat did it. Pat did a little bit, and then Don,
Can I join in for 1 second?
Sure. What's up, buddy?
I have a funny hot sauce. Well, I have a hot sauce story to tell you
A
guys.
funny hot sauce story.
Hot sauce story.
All right.
It isn't funny. So at lunch today, Timmy had these chips. They were like hotter than hot sauce.
Like Pocky chips?
Yeah, and I got to try 2 of them. I didn't admit that my mouth was burning, but it was burning so bad I felt like it was going to explode.
Did you fall over?
No, my cheeks were wet.
Well,
That's awesome,
That's
man.
gonna be
You
us
took it
later.
like a champ, I bet.
Right. That's cool, man. Dennis, join the seat, please, so you can get on camera. Or if you like that chair, you can just switch the chair too. We're not picky.
Or you can be off.
We're not picky, but make sure you talk into the microphone, or else nobody will hear you, bro.
The other chair is sturdier.
Because if they have if the audio version, is a thing, I think it is. I don't know.
Okay,
Then people want to be able to hear you, bro, because this is worldwide.
Worldwide.
It's worldwide.
RJ said, yes, I went to the comedy store, did set in Orange County, a place called the Harp Inn in Costa Mesa, California. How far is Costa Mesa from like Legoland and all that? And how many people were in the audience? Because what are you doing later, RJ? And also, welcome to Dennis. For those of you who don't know, Dennis is here.
Mr.
Sorry.
Worldwide.
Mayo said that you couldn't keep a black man away from wings, and that's why you're here. Wings and weed, because
We brought wings.
Oh, but I brought
That's
my
what-
chicken though. So.
You guys have chicken?
He comes with his own
Guys on
chicken.
Chick-fil-A?
How long were you out
I
of
was
the
starving, man.
How long were you out of the country, man?
Over 2 months, man.
Wow.
Did you move that mic or speak a little bit louder in the mic so they can hear you? If you guys out there can't hear Dennis, let me know, and then we'll do it.
Let's talk about this.
Oh yeah, the comedy show was on the 8th, and then we did it really good. And Dennis, or not Dennis, what's the fat guy's name? Don. He got really drunk, and
Where's Don?
Don's with his kid. That's cool. Like I said earlier, family first.
Don says, "What's up, Dennis?"
But Don, Don just he got drunk. It happens.
Got a little angry ant.
All right, but we have to address something here. Okay, Google, what sound does an elephant make?
This is an elephant.
All right, so that's what we call an elephant in the room. All right, now our boy Pat here, he man, speaking of being cold, kind of froze up there, buddy. What happened, man? Let's go over this.
All right, so yeah.
Now let's get some guidelines. I give about 10 minutes per comedian. Okay, don't have Google talk to him. All right, don't be having random stuff, bro. This is a live show, man. It's a serious business. All right, so Pat was up. Costa Mesa's not far from. What's up, James Fletcher, Jim? However he goes by, his Don's cousin. He said to give a shout out here. Yeah, so Pat was up there, and I give 5 to 10. I said for comic, and yeah, we had a lot of people there.
Did you have a few drinks before you went up?
I had a few drinks. I don't know if that's what it was, but let me just set this up. So yeah, so this is my.
Scoot up a little bit.
Oh, sorry. So this is my 4th show. Okay. This is my 4th show. Before they were doing shows in the Comedy Stop in Cleveland Heights.
Right,
far the fuck away.
right.
Finally got a show in town. I was like, oh great, I can invite a shitload of people out.
Friends and family and the
brother came out, my
everybody
sister came
from
out.
work.
And
Templar was there. Chris Templar.
yeah. It was about, I'd say about 20 people. Just about 20 people just for specifically me.
just for you.
I got a little got a little cocky. I was like, all right, I'm gonna tear it down because I thought my first shows were pretty good and
They
my
do,
first
they're
few
cool.
shows, and then I'm like, I'm gonna tear it out, and man, I got a little cocky, and then it started creeping up. The closer I got, the nervous I got, and I
Get
just,
the bubble guts.
and then yeah, I had a little bit. I was had a couple pops in me. I don't know if that's what it was, but doing my set all day, just repeatedly look in the mirror, just doing my set. I'm like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Get up there, and I don't know if it was the because there was a lot of talking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was distracting. It was like,
Yeah.
you had to be focused because there's a lot of action.
I know, and then it just got to me, and then plus all my friends were like front and center, and then
Right, the table was right fucking there.
Yeah,
They're all watching you.
at some point it felt, I don't know if it was true, but at some point I felt that the microphone went off. Because I don't know if you remember, I was like, wait, is this mic on? I felt like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
felt like I could not hear my voice.
Well, during about I'd say you did about 3.5 minutes or so, which was fine. 'Cause
Yeah.
I could tell 1 minute in it was tanking.
Yeah,
Like Jim Rome calling, they're like, we're flaming, I'm out.
Yeah.
But so I tried to get, sometimes when they have, I've seen other comedy shows like when they do a comedy, whatever, they'll show the guy like, oh, come on, man, you can do it. So I tried a little bit of that, but that wasn't working.
It wasn't working.
And then
You
at
know
about the
what?
3 minute mark, I actually saw your soul physically leave your body, like in those cartoons when
It
body
was-
falls limp.
It was, yeah, right, yeah. But yeah, it wrecked me, man. It wrecked me. Well, probably had to do with the alcohol. I was a little drunk, but still,
Yeah, you never
even
can.
if I was sober, I think I would still be wrecked.
Well, the thing is that I mean, there's a couple of people currently that were there. It was just, I mean, anytime Chris Templer is going to be there, you're going to freak out. It's
That
just
has
your
nothing to
nature.
do with that.
And everybody was there too. And
She used to be my boss, yes.
the moment's a little overwhelming sometimes, man.
Well,
I mean,
Especially it was a full
maybe-
house.
in
that was the biggest show I've
It's-
ever done
it's-
in terms of like people in the show. That's easily the
in
most.
retro. Go ahead.
I was going to say standing room only,
So in retrospect, and then Mayo mentioned this too afterwards, that I probably shouldn't have invited so many people, especially early on in my career. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Mhm.
But like I said, I got a little cocky. It's a learning experience, and then I was a little. And then I know at one point I went on the chat and it said, "Find a replacement for me. I'm never doing the podcast again."
You mean like an hour later. I was like,
I
"Get the
really
fuck
didn't
out
mean it.
of here."
I really
Yeah,
didn't mean it. And I know you guys didn't.
We're like,
we
get the
are
fuck out of
going to be
here.
looking for somebody else.
Right,
You probably
right.
were,
We're
motherfucker.
auditioning people.
Yeah, that's what Dennis is here.
We put an
Yeah,
ad on
Dennis,
Craigslist.
that's-
Fucking, fucking affirmative action and shit, man. You're gone.
That's why you're hearing the camouflage. Okay.
President Bernie dictated
It's
that we have.
no secret
We need
that
at least-
you flew in. Okay. So
We need at least 25%.
there's a reason why you're here. Okay. But anyway, I took it as a learning experience. It's not like I'm going to do it again. It's not like I'm going to. It wrecked me, yes.
Part of winning is losing.
But-
and you know what I mean?
But I have people tell me, I think to myself, how many people, can do that?
Oh, I
there's
wouldn't
not a
know.
lot of people.
There's two to I've estimated. I've looked that up before. There's nobody does statistics
Yeah,
on this.
you're
But
1%er.
I'd say it's 2 to 5% of people could
Maybe,
have done
yeah.
stand up.
And-
Possibly that.
Yeah.
And then, and if I do get haters out of this for some reason, if somehow I get trolled and be like, fuck you. I think I've done my job.
Exactly.
I think I've done my
Right?
job.
There's no such thing as bad
And those
publicity.
motherfuckers who are trolling me probably have never done it in my life, are probably never going to do it. They're probably at home in their, parents' basement just.
Trolling and being a hater is the easiest job in the world, man. All you gotta do is
Oh,
say,
yeah.
that's
So-
lame,
Anybody
that
can do that.
sucks.
Especially with,
Anyone's
especially,
qualified to be a hater, dude.
especially with anonymity of the internet.
Oh, yeah.
But I figured, if I get haters out of this, I get trolls out of this, I'm doing my job. That means
yeah,
I'm
man.
making a name for myself, and I'm going to carry on. I'm going to keep doing it. And,
White Raja, nice. It's a solid beer. I used to like it.
Don't look over here.
But if I'm still if it's a plan that I'm hosting, I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Hosting's cool. What I liked about hosting is that, you could do your initial, silly jokes, and then you could play off the other jokes as you go.
That's what I was going to
And
do.
by the end of the show, everybody's so drunk and you're so kind, you just go up there like, "What's up,
That's what I'm going to
motherfuckers?"
do. And I know what I'm going to say about you and Don.
Right. Just fuck with us and shit like that. I mean, the people you'll find the people who have no shame. People like me and Don. I go in the room and say, "What's up, bitches? Let's do some stupid shit. Let's juggle and
Yeah.
take off the bras. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck?"
So,
Hello, I'm trying to.
You've seen a bra before,
but
or a bro? Is it a bro? Bra? Brazier?
yeah. So, but
Those
it's
years
been,
what Don wears.
All right, Don does wear it, man. Wait. Let me ask you.
Man's here.
Pat said, "Pat, I did not think it was that bad. Everyone has a bad set."
who said
And
that?
RJ did.
RJ.
Yeah, dude. My worst set was probably like my third one in. It was at the Comedy Cabin, And my parents were. It was the only time my mom saw me perform.
I
You remember? I was
that,
fucking drunk. Yeah.
And I'm not looking for a pity party when I'm talking about it. I feel this is like therapy for me. That's why I want to.
Well, all comedy is therapy, except you're just talking to 50 people instead of one person, and you're getting paid for it instead of paying them.
I got a lot of pity bears in it. It was nice.
Exactly. Win, lose, or tie, we're still gonna get high.
What's wrong in my case,
Dude? That was. I mean, I was gonna mention something. I don't want to be offensive to anybody. The strain of the day is watermelon punch, and that's not because Dennis is here. It's just what I happen to buy up at and I know it's from Detroit too.
I don't even like watermelon.
I know it's from Detroit too, and Dennis is from. Wait, okay, you're from that area. Now, what is the big city in Michigan called? Is it Detroit or Detroit? Detroit, not Detroit. Because in Cleveland,
I thought it was Dearborn.
in Cleveland we say Dearborn is the mosque.
Yeah, that's where the
Hernan was saying
Detroit.
No, you say it like that when you talk about the Pistons. That's it.
Oh,
You
just
say
the
like,
Detroit Pistons.
Detroit basketball.
Uh.
Was that your team back in the mid 2000s?
Nah, I don't really watch basketball.
No.
I don't like watermelon or basketball.
He's the worst black guy ever. And that motherfucker can't dunk a basketball.
Get out, man.
You can't dance at all. And NBC, for those of you who know this thing, you know what they're talking about with this NBC or SBC. It's already BBC for sure. I mean, those of you out in the audience who know what I'm talking about.
No. I am black in that area.
Yeah, sure.
I'm extra black.
Black from the waist up is all we're talking about. All right. We had some other we gotta talk about this fucking dwarf situation. What the fuck is going on with this guy?
I looked that up after a year.
I still don't get it. Yeah,
He's 9 years old, man.
I've only
Is he 9 though?
I've only seen like snippets and like clips, whatever. So in Australia, there's a 9-year-old kid, and he's got dwarfism, and apparently he's being bullied. And his mom recorded him of crying and to show like how he is being reacted to being bullied and that kind of thing. And he's 9 years old, and what is it like? Was it 4th grade?
Yeah.
And so elementary schoolish, and apparently he's 9 years old, saying he wants to kill himself because they're so mean and that every day they're picking on him. And so they started a GoFundMe for him, and they already got up to like
$400,000. Hugh Jackman did a video for him. Fucking that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
that's a cigarillo more like the one.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of celebrities doing like support videos for him to help him make him feel better. That
Wee Man from Jackass did a thing. GoFundMe. A couple of
that's who I thought would really like kick it off. But yeah, it's sad though, being so mean. People should really be best.
But there was a twist. There was a twist though. Is this guy? Is it fake or what? Somebody said it's fake. What's the deal with it?
I haven't heard any of that. But even if it is, and he's still got dwarfism, who cares? Give him the money.
Well, allegedly,
he's
he was supposed to be 10 years older than he really said.
Yeah, somebody said he was 19-year-old
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
And he had there's a picture of him in the Gucci outfit, like he has an Insta account with 46,000 followers or some shit. Is there anybody out there? Paul, RJ, any Don, you're useless. Look at that shit up.
Internet sleuths? Yeah, because I never heard of that. I just heard the basic story.
Oh, internet sleuths? Dude, I just watched this show like that. Don't fuck with cats.
What is it
I
about?
started watching that. I couldn't, that was depressing ass.
Was it the guy killing cats?
Yeah, and a vacuum cleaner. Oh,
no shit! Wow, they didn't show the cats, did they?
I know.
Yeah, we should talk about it in front of the boys.
Oh, sorry.
Gratuitous sex is fine, but violence is no go.
Dude, they did show it. They showed it.
That's sad.
I had to look away. That was fucked up, man.
There was another show. Not Netflix. What was the other one that was coming out? The show this week. Totally forgot.
I don't know.
Well, last week tonight's back on though, so that's good.
I never got Netflix on. Like I dropped Netflix. I don't know.
You all right, buddy?
You still got HBO?
No.
You should give me a login. I use it, but I only use it to watch fucking wrestling.
I mean, legally, we would, I'd come over and watch this house.
What's that? PG-13? Well, in the beginning of the show, you can click.
No, I'm
either
saying this conversation is more than PG-13.
Dude, he's heard me fucking whatever, man. Like, don't address the audience. Well, we'll talk about the cats getting killed. All right, jeez. What was maybe you totally fucking you're blowing up the show. You get a black guy in the show one time, first time in 8 weeks you had a black guy.
I've been on here before.
Yeah, you were the last black guy to be on here, I think, because Mayo hasn't been out here. Mayo, you haven't been out here in a long time. Bring your ass on.
I've been gone for 9 weeks, dude.
RJ said yes. Heard it was about fake being bullied.
RJ said heard it was fake.
Yeah. Maybe it's up in the air. I don't know yet, dude. This
we'll need the internet, please. To go check it out.
I choose to believe in the best of humanity.
Oh, for sure. I mean, the humanity that got shown. Yeah, Superhost did pay. Yeah, for the Death Pool guys, nobody had Superhost.
Nobody had.
Dennis doesn't know who Superhost is because he's from Detroit. But back in the
I didn't know who he was either.
Well, you're kind of young too, but
Mr. Cleveland.
back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s,
Sclerosis.
he's too young. But there was this Channel 43.
35.
Channel 43 would run this show called Superhost, and this guy would dress up in a Superman costume with the big red nose, and he'd introduce the shows and a lot of Three Stooges shorts and all that. So that was fucked up.
Yeah, he was
So
cool. man.
wait, before we now it's almost 10 o'clock. How do you want to do the wings?
Yeah. Oh yeah. For those of
Do
you,
you just want to eat them?
yeah, let's do that, and we'll just talk as we go.
Yeah.
All right, bring out the first sauce. We're gonna
So
get right
first
into the
sauce,
wings, guys.
Starting low, we're gonna do Cholula. Easy,
All right.
easy peasy.
Is there somebody else here? Who's there,
Nope,
Jimmy?
just people beating on
Who's
that.
here? Identify yourself or enter the conveyance.
No, there's someone.
What if it's a giant killer clown?
Cholula.
What if it's a clown and he cuts our heads off?
Nah.
Hey, Dennis, give me that. There's a bunch of plastic bins over there. Give me one of them so we can put these around and pass.
Nah, that's fine. I got them down here, but there's only
Oh,
three.
yeah. Never mind. Have a
I
seat,
need
bro.
one more. The first one I'll do the bag, and the rest I'll do the so this is easy. Cholula.
This is Chula. What's the BTU on this, bro?
Oh, like 4.
Oh, okay, this is nothing.
less. Yeah,
This is the
less
stuff
than, like,
that's on
Red
the
Hot.
tables at the restaurant, at tacos. Easy peasy.
Why don't we
Right?
drop for viewers?
Hey, do I
Yeah,
do
that's
this? I already got. I
We
already
didn't do wings, so now we're up to 7. Bam. Is there a way enough to eat wings? So
When you eat the wings, try not to eat the wings into the microphone. It's a directional. So imagine like my dick in your face, and that's what
I
it's
don't
like.
want to
So
imagine that. I don't want to imagine it. But if it was in my face, I wouldn't see it. So.
it's probably because the lights would be off.
trash
I
can
imagine.
or something. Hold on.
If we were at that point, the lights would probably be off.
All our clothes off.
All of our clothes off. Like if me and you were naked in a room, we're probably both the lights gonna be
Oh
off.
my god, this is horrible.
You're ridiculous. All right, so there's no spice to these at all.
No, easy.
This is good. I like these. Yeah, give Jimmy a wing. Come here, give a wing. bud.
Oh, you gonna let Jimmy do all of them? Jimmy.
No, I only have the rest of them. This is one that we have extra. The rest of them, there's just 4. Right?
Oh, we gotta get some. We got napkins over there. There's paper towels.
Mm.
Let me go get some of that bad boys. You bring them over here now. I got them over here. You got what naps?
I got wet naps over there afterwards. Just grab the paper towels first. So Cholula is easier, right?
This is good sauce.
Not just Cholula. So easy.
I got cameras on.
Try to toss it. It's this dank, dirty garage, anyways. Even if you miss, it'll just go underneath the couch, and
It's not. It's,
the rats and the mice will get to it.
Man, quit saying this shit about my fucking garage, nigga. What the fuck? It's not
Man, you
that
can't
bad.
say that. You're on tape, dude.
I guarantee if I throw it on the floral stand.
Motherfucker, I'll say what I want on my
Maybe she'll be
goddamn
there.
show. Fucking 60 hours of footage, and I'll hang you on the show if I want to for rating.
Shit. You can't fight, dude. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Where are the wings from? They're from Pizza Hut. So if you'll watch the old episodes, the first like 10, 15 episodes we did, we rated wings from a whole bunch of different places. From like
We're supposed to get a trophy to us, baby.
yeah, it was like Pizza Hut and Domino's
Wingspot,
and
yeah, all kinds of
Wingspot and where else? Some restaurants.
Wait, Wingspot or Wingstop?
Wingstop and Wingspot, I think.
All right.
B-dubs too.
So that was easy.
All right.
That was
Brian just
Cholula.
said get real stuff.
Next
We got-
next one's slow. This is the classic. So if you watch the hot ones on YouTube, this is the first one that they have now.
Is this wait, show do you have the sauce in the bottle you can show us?
Yeah, it's right here.
What is it?
This was the classic, right? So
So
this
this
is
is the classic hot sauce, heat with heart by Heatonist.
Heatness.
Heatness. Just the right spice made in the USA. The fuck's us?
You know, like
USA.
people who like to party and shit. Headless. Yeah.
Hot Ones. Hot Ones is the interview series that challenges celebrities. Oh, so this is from the show. Okay, watch all episodes. Watch all episodes at youtube.com/wheatfeast. Or First We Feast.
First we feast.
Wheat Fest sounds good. All right, Murph's in the house. Need malt liquor with wings. I can't drink malt liquor. After 1998, I was banned, and I self-banned myself from drinking malt liquor.
You should go to Hash Bash up in Ann Arbor.
I heard about that, but like the hotels are gonna be ridiculous. So I'm not trying to sign away.
All right, go for it.
What's this?
Have you refuse to use Airbnb, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's way too much.
Dude, it's totally
I'm
fine.
not trying to fucking clean up a bathroom, bro. This is Ooh, this is smelling hot. All right, here we go. Oh,
Okay.
you know what? We need that milk. We need the milk.
Okay, boomer.
Hey, Alexa.
Hey, Jimmy, do me a favor, buddy. Go inside and get that chocolate milk in there. You can have some too.
Just bring the milk. I'm the chocolate. All right.
Hi-oh. Yeah, there's 2 kinds of milk out there, but bring the chocolate milk out because chocolate's better.
What do you mean? You got almond milk?
No, almond milk fucking kills bees, dude. I don't do that anymore. They say almond milk is the #1 killer of bees.
What?
Yeah, because it produces all the. Oh, they should produce all the almonds and pesticides to kill all the bees.
That's how I am about Nutella because they say Nutella it kills the rainforest, man.
Really?
Yeah, because they got to plant all
Hazelnuts?
the palm oil trees they use in
yeah.
in Nutella. They had to destroy an acre of like rainforest, like every jar or some shit. Like, I don't know what they say. but it's
Sriracha's like that too.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, they say sriracha's like it does something. I don't know. There's a shortage
No.
of
I've
sriracha.
never had sriracha. I don't know why.
Sriracha, they said
Kind
the people all tried to get the factory to move because it made the
That's
neighborhood
what it
smell
was.
like
That's
shit.
what it was. Yeah, it
Yeah, it
smells
made it
so
smell
bad.
horrible, man.
It's like one of them hog fat rendering plants and shit. It smells like straight ass. It's like, why, it's like, why the fuck would you put a house right by this hog fat rendering plant? It smells like straight shit. You don't remember, you're too young to remember the pollution in the 80s. Do you drive right downtown Cleveland?
No.
You couldn't see anything.
I moved to Cleveland in 2013, dude.
It would smell like, it would straight smell like, you know the smell of fucking steel, right? It was like that the whole
Yeah.
summer, dude. It's so bad.
But you haven't even been here a whole decade.
Mm. No, and I left for a while too because I left to go to Minneapolis for a year.
You store up.
Yeah.
All right.
Those ones weren't shit, you know. Those are good though.
That weren't shit. Yeah, good.
This is gonna fucking
Keep it up.
bust to 9,000.
Joe says that those wings weren't shit. So yeah, they weren't shit because they're level 1.
We got level 1.
Now these are the Los Calientes Rojo for those that speak Spanish. That's red.
Hey, how many slow roll was that last one, dude?
Oh, like I have no idea. It's
Five
There's
Scoville's?
still
It's
one
low.
left of the last one.
Yes.
Who? Anyone?
Yes, you may, Jimmy.
Just hold on to it. All right, so ready now. This is gonna be level 5 on the Hot Ones episode. How many skull? I'm not sure, RJ. If you want to look these up, go to heatness.com. They probably have it on the website, but the classic is the this one, which is the second one. Next, we're going up to the Los Calientes Rojo.
Los Calientes, that's the hots.
The Red Hots.
Los
Get the red hot shit's coming up.
I don't know how to say that in Spanish.
This is the middle sauce, the number 5 on the show. Right.
Cold chocolate. Yeah, I got Jimmy cold chocolate.
Right.
Instead of hot chocolate, it's like cold chocolate.
Leche frío.
There you go.
Leche
We have
de
one.
Dolor.
And then pass it back for me and Joe.
Oh, you grab one?
It's
Not yet.
Leche de Dolor.
Leche de caballero.
They said cowboy milk? What the fuck's cowboy milk?
Okay,
should've
in,
worn
Spa-
shoes,
in
my
Spanish,
toes are
in
frozen.
Spanish, leche has 2 meanings. The slang meaning is, it's kind of inappropriate for me to say.
Did you know?
There you go, Joe.
Did you know that in German, that Schwanz is dick? Schwanz.
Once.
Such mir mich Schwanz. All right, here we go.
So long.
We're up to 6. All right, what's this one called? Ooh, this one smells hot.
Los Calientes Rojo.
Oh, man.
We're about to shit ourselves, bro. This is the part of the show where it gets funny because we go off the handles, dude, because we lose our sense of.
Mm.
When you eat the hot sauce, it kills your inner monologue. So you just say whatever.
You're
Remember, gents, wash your hands before you go to the bathroom. That's a rookie mistake.
Yeah, you don't want to touch your balls or your weenus when you're eating
Or,
this bullshit. I made that mistake last time, and I've been, it feels like I got an STD because of the show.
No, you actually have an STD.
3 STDs. But they all counteract each other, so it doesn't work.
that one's getting hot.
It doesn't apply. If you're a girl out there, I don't have STDs. It's just
There's another wing over here, buddy, for the classic if you want to try it. I don't know.
Do you want to let your child possibly get diarrhea, Joe?
Try it on to
No, too bad.
later.
We'll let this one sit for a few minutes.
Yeah, I was chill for a bit. Let me throw this one.
That's good. I would think there's some.
Those are some pretty good sauces,
Yeah,
Tom.
I like
I applaud
It's
you.
very
There's
flavorful.
like a little piece of
That one?
Yeah, go ahead. That was such a
That
bad.
one's not bad.
Yeah, that was a classic.
That's probably as hot as you're gonna get, though, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the first one on the show.
Hot boys.
Trust us, we're doing you a favor, buddy.
Yeah.
Ring of fire on your
And there's
ass.
no pride. You can drink
Is
if you want
that,
to.
is that just water? Or is that, what's that?
I missed this up with this tea. It was water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this isn't a contest where there's no winners or losers in the podcast game.
We're all
I ain't
losers
sure. I'm not trying to
once
do
we get to
nothing.
the triple X.
So
So the,
Triple X.
yeah,
That's too many X's. I only want one X.
the last dab triple X with pepper X, chocolate pepper X, and peach pepper X.
Chocolate peppers, peach peppers. Wow. That's what Pat calls his junk, the peach pepper. You guys got nicknames for your junk?
No,
No.
Not one that I'm willing to disclose.
He calls it the receptacle.
Thundercats.
Okay, no, this happened in college. Charles.
Stanley.
Charles in charge.
No, because like the novelist, like Charles.
I call mine Stanley.
Dickens.
Like the
Uh,
So we
Bible.
just say
Yeah.
yeah.
Come, Charlie.
Remember, that was a sketch from Saturday Night Live. Was it Saturday Night Live? I think it was like, yeah, I call mine Stanley. Yeah, you know, the power drill.
So then if you
Andrew Dice Clay was a shit, but he got kind of lame.
is he
All the
still, is he
sauces-
still live?
Yeah, he does random shows. I'm assuming like every 80s star, he probably had a cocaine problem.
What's in the bowl, bitch? His nursery rhyme.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
Who's this person?
Andrew Dice Clay.
Clay.
I feel like the youngest person here.
They called him the Dice Man.
You don't know Dice?
He was a shock comic in the 80s. All he literally did was
Big,
just
big
sweat.
leather jacket.
I was
shorter
5
pants.
when the
He would
80s
come
hit
up.
it. Okay, I was
Yeah,
wearing
He would
19.
smoke like this. He would smoke a cigarette.
Yeah,
Like
look up. Go on
No, I
YouTube.
literally
Look up.
don't.
Andrew Dice
in
Clay.
hindsight, it's kind of lame, but when you're fucking 12 and somebody's like, "Hey, fuck you, bitch," and smoke a
Yeah,
cigarette
fuck
like this,
you.
you're like, "Oh, that guy's
Sir,
cool."
this is on cable TV?
Oh,
This is
these
your
gotta be on
first taste?
YouTube. This guy's fucking 80s.
No, I mean, when you were watching it, though. Was this on...
Oh, you'd watch it. It was just back in the 80s. They had just fucking regular stand up on network TV.
Oh, and I do got
Yeah.
baby wipes, just so you know.
They had a half-hour comedy hour and shit like
There
that.
was an old woman who lived
Yeah.
in a shoe house.
You're gonna want
and they
this?
told her
That's
to
For after you're done.
Like when he goes, Jack and Jill went up the quarter with the buck and a quarter apiece. Jill came down with $2.50. What a slut she was. It's so corny, but it's funny.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to smoke some marijuana. Jack got high and dropped his fly, but Jill said, "I don't want to."
That's awesome.
Hey, he must have done something right. He sold out like fucking.
I mean,
like
there's
he had a half dozen.
the stuff they call, you know, when they talk about selling out,
Yeah.
the arena comics. Like, you remember Larry the Cable Guy?
Yeah.
You remember Larry the Cable Guy, like 2009?
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere.
Get it done. Get it
He
done.
was
65 minutes. Dude, he's so bad.
He was never funny. Yeah.
So bad. I mean, the one some of
I
his
thought it was funny. I liked
some of
him.
his shit's okay, but
I like Ron.
I
White.
remember one time I got dragged watching one of his movies.
Oh
the
fuck! No, his
Food
movie
Inspector
sucked.
or whatever.
Oh no, his movie sucked.
the one that was the worst one was the one where he was in Mexico. Do you remember that one?
Delta Force. I never
Oh,
watched
that
it, but I
was
know which one you're
so
talking about, yeah.
Like he was probably, if you're talking like 1 to 10 on a comic scale, he's probably a 7. He gets over laughs. He's funny stuff sometimes, but his movies are like -2. They're
Well,
so
you know what?
bad.
I've only seen his movies. That's probably why I never really watched his stand-up. I don't know.
His stand-up's a little better than his movies. His movies suck.
I'm called bullshit on Shannon's.
Let's see. Nice. Oh, that's Brian. He just uses his wife's name. He doesn't know how to work a computer.
Who was that?
It's Murphy. He doesn't know how to work a computer, so he uses his wife's account. All right, what do we got? We got some more. We had another story that was going to tell about the.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, we're
Comedy.
going down that line. Dice Clay and then something else. I can't remember.
80s comics. We'll get to it, buddy.
Eating grapes. I like grapes.
Yeah. So this last one, I think is over 1 million Scoville, something like that.
This is 1 million. I thought we had like 15 of these.
Oh, I didn't even have like a dab in my finger. It was.
I wish
like
I had
a
$1 for
minuscule
No.
every Scoville.
dab.
Here's the
I
thing.
ate.
Here's the thing, Joe, is that it's gonna sit with us for a while.
Okay.
You're gonna eat it. You're gonna die. Then you're gonna recover, and it's just gonna burn until we're done.
Are you making
Why are we
are
gonna
you making
do
us eat
this?
the whole wing?
You have to take a healthy bite. That's all I'd say. You don't have to do anything you wanted. You don't.
Right. It's a free cut.
Do they do that on the? No, I never watched the show on YouTube. Do they eat the?
Well,
So
do they force him to eat the
so
whole
here's the
Yeah,
thing:
explain
is
something.
on the show is that they can do whatever they want. They can eat. Some of them take bites. Some of them eat the whole thing. Some of them strip it. Some of them like have like vegan wings. Like Rachel Ray didn't want to eat any wings, so she just
What?
had all the sauces on a spoon. You know, but
I gotta watch that one.
Yeah.
I like Rachel Race. He's fine, man.
and so
She got straight
and
back.
so
Oh, my
and so the
God.
thing is, the critics of the show, like, they call them was it sauce lords, heat lords?
Something like
Yeah, criticize the guests if they don't really eat them. You know, they take a little,
Oh, okay,
not a little
yeah.
nibble, like, oh, this is good, this is kind of hot, and then you got other guests that come here that just clean the wing.
Was
You have to eat the whole plate or
Like
else they
who
kick
was
you out.
all? Like was Martha Stewart on there? Because I love the white.
No.
She's still in jail.
I don't know. She's been out for a while.
She's out.
But
But she did like less than a year.
Okay, Google.
Was she?
How long did Martha Stewart get in jail? He's going to announce it.
5 months.
She only did 5 months.
Holy shit!
So what did she do?
It's that smart for insider trading.
Insider trading is one of those crimes. It's like,
Yeah.
you can shut up. The
If they decide to prosecute you for it, they can because everybody does it.
right, everybody does it. Well, it's like receiving stolen property. You know, it's. I mean, you could do that and not know, but
I can just give you something. And
right, yeah, you don't know if it's stolen or not. But I mean, they have to have that law. But it's such a selective prosecution, right? All right.
I mean,
Yeah, but
Let's give
she
a
made it
couple
obvious.
minutes before going to the hot.
and she made it obvious, and they made an example out of her. That's what happened. So,
What's would Pat? Would you like Martha Stewart? Would you go on her show?
I go on her show. She seems a little intimidating. She seems
Does she have a show?
You know,
I think so.
she
got
got
a
a
show back in the day.
one with Snoop Dogg.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
I thought
she's
you
partying with
she have a
Snoop.
show now.
There's no way
Oh,
she
God.
doesn't smoke the buds, bro. I mean,
Oh hell yeah,
she
she does. She smokes.
she's hanging out with the Snoops, man. She did a
No,
video
she
with
hangs with
Snoop.
Snoop all the time. I think they might have.
or maybe she's,
Oh
I
yeah,
think she
Snoop
might
smashed that shit.
Oh, yeah,
They're the
she's-
same age.
she's been on roast too. She's been on comedy roast, so maybe she's chill. I don't know.
Martha
I
Stewart's
think
like
she is,
65,
yeah.
and Snoop's like fucking.
But she's
Yeah.
hardened now. 5 months in the
She's
clink.
what?
Hardened.
Dude, I seen
5 months in the
I
clink.
saw a thing on that. They
She
said,
was the Camp Cupcake is what they
dude,
call
they
it.
say celebrities when they go in there, they're treated like
Came back
royals.
with,
And
like,
all they do is
tattoos.
sign autographs all day.
It's
and
a
shit.
minimum security. It's a minimum security prison.
Gordon Ramsay was on
First Wing Feast was hilarious. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay was on there.
Gordon
Judging
Ramsay.
wings.
Kevin Love was on there.
Ew.
Kevin Love was on.
Kevin
is
Love was
on-
on
Hot
that
Wings. Yeah,
Oh my
Kevin
God, I
Love
gotta
was
watch- I gotta
fucking
watch-
funny, man.
I need
Oh,
to watch
there's-
all these.
Kevin
There's
Hart was
So
supposed
what
to
do
come.
they-
Will Ferrell was coming up this week, I think.
But what do they
Kevin
talk to them
Kevin
about?
Hart.
Like
Kevin Love.
anything?
Kevin
Both
Love.
Oh
of
yeah,
them?
so
Just
so
their job. Like
they get
Kevin
a
Love.
lot of compliments on. They do like on their research. Well, they'll talk to somebody and they're like, "Oh yeah, so back in high school, you used to work at this place. What was that?" I was like, "Man, nobody knew about that." You know, so they'll whatever.
No shit.
Anything about them is kind of fair game, and they'll ask them. So the way the show works, if you haven't seen it, is that there's 10 wings, and the interviewer will give them a wing and ask them a question. And they'll go from the first one, and as they go on, the wings get hotter to hotter, and the questions get harder and harder.
Oh, okay.
By the end of it, they're answering questions. They're not even thinking about what they're answering because it feels like you're high. Like you get so like endorphins, right?
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah.
be like,
Yeah,
hey,
they
Dennis,
pour you,
when you
yeah.
were in Minnesota,
I-
what did you say in that?
I
one
like
I mean-
really hot stuff.
I mean,
too,
Kevin Hart
personally,
was
yeah.
like, I feel like I'm drunk.
Yeah,
What's in this, you know?
yeah, you get that out of
Yeah, the
it.
Kevin Hart one was pretty easy. So
Joe knows because I went to like Wink and Lizard. I did like the
challenge or something. Huh?
and at the airport too at Quaker Steak. Yeah.
I love the Weekend Lizard, man. I can move that bitch. They got such good food. The one by the house is my. I go there, or no, not by the house. The one by work.
If I lived, yeah, I would. I like that.
I think we
place.
should eat these before they get cold.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So let's go on to this is the Death Wing. So if you're out there and you want to talk to your long lost cousin or your ex wife and say, hey, watch these fucking idiots do some fucked up shit. Now's the time to fucking have them subscribe and log on, man. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm already fucking. I'm thinking I'm gonna shit myself.
You're not gonna shit yourself, man.
Anyone
I don't think.
Oh shit! She's coming in hot.
coming in hot,
She's coming in hot.
coming
now.
hot and fast.
I have to get that milk ready. Ooh, iron fuck. Where's the milk?
you douse this.
You made these? You cooked these though?
Tom made this
Put the
sauce.
meat- No, you got the wings from like Pizza Hut. but you just
Mm.
He
put
made
the
this
sauce.
sauce from the blood of 1,000 fucking kittens.
Yeah.
Sorry about the microphone.
No. No.
Fuck.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
the milk doesn't do anything.
The wings
It's a
are
myth.
good. The wings are good though.
I'll tell you what, the milk is what fucked me up because I had like a lot of milk.
I don't like it. It's too hot. I protest.
No crying,
I
man.
barely even had any fucking sauce. I barely even touched it.
The whole wing's there.
I barely even touched the sauce.
Take a bite of it.
All right.
There
That's
you go.
all I'm eating.
Have a bite. There you go.
I'm gonna be yakking. Didn't we yak last time?
I don't know.
What are you doing to me?
It is pretty spicy though.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
Fuck that, man.
I got backup. Gatorade.
I break 5 of the 10 commandments every day. My speed. I'm looking
Masturbation is not part
How
of
you
the
cleaned it.
Ten
Good job.
Commandments.
Oh, look at you, man.
I just got back from
You're
Mexico, dude.
Mexico,
I've been,
Mexico.
yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
like inoculated.
I'm starting to cry.
Did you go by yourself?
Oh my God.
I always roll solo, man.
It's because
I was following your story on Facebook, man.
he's allergic
Oh,
to
yeah.
deodorant,
On that.
so he has to go alone.
You're an idiot, dude.
He doesn't want to go alone with deodorant.
Oh, that's making me cry too.
Ah! Fucking Tom. Why do we do this again? This is
I don't
stupid. This guy wants to be the fucking hot wing, so that's not good. Use sugar to
So
absorb
who
the
are the
heat.
guys who clean the bone?
I forget.
You nigga. You bone cleaning
You
motherfucker.
gotta watch the shows.
Right? Hot wings. Hot ones.
All right, I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
God damn it, this hot won't go away. It still burn my fucking tongue.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Let me ask you a question. I'm just curious. Like, why do you prefer solo trips like this? as
Oh,
opposed to going
dude,
with
because then
somebody?
you gotta do when you're on your own, you can do whatever you want. I want to go see this. I want to stay inside all day and watch TV, Netflix. I want to go to the bar. I want to go to the restaurant.
Fuck, dude. How many Scavilles was that?
Shit.
Like 1.5 million.
Like your decision is never influenced by someone else.
Trying.
2.5
Right.
million.
It's so hot. It's burning my
Plus, I
tongue.
always stay flexible. You know, like sometimes I'll go to the city. I'm like, oh, I don't know how long I want to stay here. And then after a few days, sometimes I'm like, I want to go somewhere else. I'm like, yeah,
Let's do
I want to go
a
to the beach or whatever.
on the show Hot Ones. They do a segment where they hot.
Fair enough.
So let's ask Dennis some questions like we were interviewing.
Oh my god, it gets hotter with time.
I
right?
know. All right. So Dennis, where did you grow up, buddy?
Detroit,
Detroit, Michigan. Where were you born? Or what year were you born?
1985.
1985. Was it a small cottage cabin or was it a giant house with maids and shit? What was it? You were in a houseboat? God damn, that's fucking hot, dude. I hate
The
you.
hospital.
Oh, you should have been born on the houseboat. That'd been cool.
I was born at Hutzel Hospital.
Was it Detroit Metro?
Hutzel.
No, were you born? Was the RoboCop still around or no? Or was that still a prototype?
So they actually hate RoboCop in Detroit because they said it perpetuates this myth that Detroit is a violent place. I'm like, it is a fucking violent place. So
It's like the second most violent city in
they got
Wayne County.
F209 running around the streets.
Second most violent city in what?
ugh,
In Wayne County.
In Wayne County.
Yeah.
Christ on a cracker.
No, for RoboCop they didn't really have it. Was it just a prototype then or what? You know,
I hate to break it to you, RoboCop is not real.
right, RoboCop isn't
Yeah.
real. Next thing you tell me Dolphins
No!
are real.
Why?
Now the watch parties for when RoboCop came out.
Fake because this is really fucking hot, man.
Dude, my lips, it's like I fucking just ate I don't want to go there.
It's like I got fucked in the mouth by Satan.
Can't feel my lips.
Just wait till tomorrow morning. He'll get the
No.
rear end.
Oh yeah, wait till you shit, bro. I gotta work tomorrow too. I gotta pull some OT. It sucks.
Well, good thing you work from home.
Really?
I know, yeah.
On Saturday?
They made it mandatory. If your mom could take you, yeah, she could take you to Pokemon Lane. But all right, so when you grew up around RoboCop, now when it came out, the movie, was there awesome watch parties? And watch parties had to be lit.
Man.
It was
Yeah, go
in the
ahead.
fucking 80s and 90s, dude. That was
No, well, I mean, back then, it was the height of the crack thing. All right.
okay. Yeah.
And
I remember it.
So when RoboCop came out in the theaters, and you guys had the watch parties in Detroit with the
I don't fucking remember RoboCop
With-
coming out, dude.
Watch parties.
RoboCop watch parties were legit.
Watch party.
All right, for
Like, when was
anybody,
the last fucking RoboCop made?
I don't know, anybody out there who was there for the RoboCop
Like
watch,
2015 or something.
the
No,
legendary,
not. I mean, I wasn't living in Detroit then. but I mean, when I was growing up.
legendary.
I'm the one where he's got like the black suit.
There was a black
Yeah, but I
RoboCop. I thought
living here
RoboCop
then,
was white.
So I don't know.
No,
if
the
they
black suit.
They should have made RoboCop black. It'd have made a lot more sense if you think about it.
The Detroit
He
Police
would've been-
Department has the most black people.
RoboCop.
Black people as a percentage compared to any other police department in the country.
He had a good idea. RoBroCop. It's a black exploitation version of RoboCop.
Oh my god, we need to make this movie,
There's something
man.
like that on Futurama, right? Wasn't there a black robot cop?
And like,
Pull over, baby. What was that called?
RJ said, yes, that we did have our anniversary party earlier. I got her flowers. I surprised her with the flowers. What I did is I went to the drug mart yesterday, and I got
I
some
want to
flowers.
talk about this RoboCop.
We're getting back to RoboCop.
Okay.
So I went to the drug mart and I bought some grapes and some cigarillos and I bought this my heart. Now Pat was gonna eat it, but he said he doesn't want to. So out there, we have to vote.
I'll do it. I'll do it next.
Hey,
I'll
anybody
do it
got
next Friday. My stomach can't handle more shit.
anybody got a gun? I need to fucking kill myself.
All right, but I want what's up, man? I can still hear you. Just for Pat was supposed to eat it, but we can give it to Miramon if you want.
Dude, it didn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
seem
next
that
week,
hot.
if it's
It, like
still
it
around.
didn't seem that hot at first.
It hits you. Your glasses are all steaming up.
That's just
I'll tell you what. For not eating it this week, I'll do something more fucked up next week. Here's my punishment for not eating it this week.
Well,
Wait, the Pat, did you eat it?
Huh?
You ate it?
No, it's
I
still
didn't
it's
eat
right there behind you.
I'm saying since I'm not doing it this week, and he's salty about it.
the show's
I'll do
only
it-
half over. We still got time to talk you into it, bro.
Wait, you didn't eat the last wing?
Oh, I ate the last one. Yes.
Oh,
he
okay,
took a
so-
bite. I saw.
I'm talking about the chocolate heart. He wants me to
Oh.
eat this huge. He wants me to eat that chocolate heart. He wants me to eat the
It's
whole fucking thing.
it was half off.
Christ, man.
Where was I going with that? before, though?
crying over there.
Rewind the conversation for me, guys, because
It's
that's what you
fucking
got.
hot. Casey went to the air conditioner on.
We were talking about. Oh, we got to get back to RoboCop. Now at the watch parties, what was
I don't remember fucking RoboCop. Dude.
how was the? Your mom had to tell you stories about the legendary watch parties. Now, where did you guys get the wristbands? Was it like, did you have to mail in for the wristbands to get in line for the watch parties, or did you just call the 1-800 number?
Did you guys put extra sauce in mine? Like,
No, they're all the same.
Yeah,
I eat
used that
habanero
shit.
fucking peppers like every other day, man. And I'm doing
Habanero,
worse.
that's nothing compared to this.
Dude,
This is Pepper X.
He ordered this shit. It had to come in a. You ever seen how the FedEx black card or the American Express black card comes? A guy comes up in a suit and gives it to you. He had to do
Really?
that shit.
That happens in real life, though.
Yeah, there actually is a FedEx black card where they do that. At first they didn't, but people were complaining, so they did it to make it feel special and shit.
Oh, you got the hiccups now. Uh-oh.
Hiccup, hick
Oh,
down.
Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Oh my god!
Did you
over
know
when
the
you start
vomit,
hiccuping.
the vomit comment, bro? The
Don't forget, it makes bad boyfriends. So it makes me drunk, and then nobody wants to marry you.
that's true. That's good advice.
Yeah.
For those of you who didn't hear, if you drink a lot of beer, you get nobody had watch parties in the 80s. RJ was there. He's like
What was it like when Bud Light first came out? You
Bud Light.
that,
I remember when Bud Ice first came out, and when
Miller
Bud
Lite?
Dry came out.
But
No.
I said the penguins.
Watch parties. Nobody like watches Super Bowl.
Interesting story. Back in 1990, when Bud Dry first came out, there was a storyline that mirrored Bo Jackson because they said Bud Dry could play baseball, both baseball and football, and they had the Bud Bowl. So Bud Dry, there was a big thing. Is Bud Dry going to play for Bud Light or Budweiser? And there was a big. And the slogan was "Why ask why? Try Bud Dry." Do they even make Bud Dry anymore?
What is that?
It's a beer that was dry aged. It's from Budweiser.
I thought they were
That doesn't
all
make sense.
aged in Beechwood hops. Or
It's a Beechwood aged barrel. It's their process. It's patented.
yeah, I know it had something to do with Beechwood, but
What the fuck is Beechwood? Is it out in Beechwood
It's a tree.
or is it Lyndhurst aged?
Is it poplar aged?
What about balsa wood?
hey, you gonna
You want a gummy or you
Maple?
Want April.
No, that'd be too sappy.
Maple Ridge.
How you
Road.
doing over there?
Oh my god, I got like a loogie.
Oh.
Just do it out the outside or do it in a kid or something. How do you not have watch parties in the 80s? What the fuck did you guys do? Just listen to hair metal and fucking.
I don't remember the 80s that much, man.
Wait a minute,
I'm the only one that remembers the fucking.
For the first time in forever.
Yeah. It's almost like
My
when you got,
sinuses are plugging.
when you got
like,
CS gas in the military.
yeah, this thing used to
Yeah,
drip
gas
like, all the way
You were born
down.
in what, 76?
76.
So you were 10 in 1986, so you remember a good.
I remember all the 80s. My first memories were of like.
Really, you remember all that 1980s?
Yeah, I
Remember
remember.
I was born in
I remember the last part of disco. The Saturday Night Fever used to be at the end of '83.
But you were born in '78,
I
though.
was
Right?
born in '73 or '76.
Really?
You got more.
So you were 4 years
December
old.
'76. I was a
Let me
bicentennial.
paper towel over there.
So
Well, so
how? Yeah. So
do you
how
remember
do know? So you
eight-
40? You gonna be 40 this year?
Yeah.
It's just a small one.
Shit, man! I didn't realize that. I didn't even know how old you are, man.
I always forget how old you are.
I'm 34 right now.
All
Yeah,
right,
you always forget that I'm like way younger than you.
I know. That's
Like,
weird. Why
I'm
do
a
I hang out with those
millennial.
young
Like,
people?
I'm a
He's
millennial.
younger than me.
Some of you old people come hang out with me. So RJ's older than me, so that's cool. So I guess I'm.
Wait, how old are you,
I'm
Tom?
catching up to you.
494.
Tom's
35.
35.
Oh, okay.
So Dennis,
I'll
you're the
be-
baby of the family.
I'll be 30.
But we're all OIF vets, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
75% vets. You're outnumbered.
I am. Yeah, I'm.
You're vet by
I'm a
association,
civilian.
bro.
Did you go to the VFW ever?
I used to go to one in Minneapolis because they used to let everybody in. And we used to fucking get rocked because it was cheap.
We got
I
membership
tried
to
to
the one
plan.
up here.
Why did you fucking guys go when we were in Minneapolis last year? The year before last?
I wasn't a member until just a couple weeks ago.
No, but anyone could go to the one there.
No,
That's why I'm saying
No, shit.
Oh yeah.
What branch were you in?
Air Force just like
Oh,
just
just
like
like-
He's literally like about if I was 4 inches shorter and black, that'd be me right there.
yeah. But I was military police.
Maybe 6 inches shorter. Wait, 5'9", 5'8",
So we're-
5'7", something like
5'7" 3/4 or something.
that? Right, like I'm 6'9" and a half or 6'1" and a half, 6'2" and a half. Porn videos on VH. Oh, that's true.
But when we
I'm
talking
just
about
gonna be 55.
that's height. But we talking about width and shit
Girth.
from the
Chicks like girth more than they like length.
RJ's 55.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw his dad up at the show. Do you know his dad was in the Knights of Columbus with me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when the kids were little, I was in the Knights of Columbus a little bit, and then when they got old, I
His dad was at the VFW show.
Yeah,
No shit.
it's right there at that first table.
Okay, I know he said his sister. He was with his sister.
Yeah, both of
Are
them.
you doing that?
I'm gonna eat the rest of this
anytime
week.
soon?
Fuck it.
Yeah,
What's that?
April 3rd, right?
Yeah, April 3rd is the next show for those you want to come out.
Well, shit, I'll be gone. But
You aren't gonna be there? You going back for more?
no,
Go
I'm just here for another week.
Right,
And where you going?
You're a glutton for punishment.
But South America.
My lips are numb.
You about
so-
to reset the heat?
You're not in the service anymore, right? You're just doing this. Just
No, yeah, I'm not. I don't work for.
All right, let's get back to the line of questioning. So when you were 5, there's rumors that no. For those of you who don't know, tell us about your birth. How many babies were in the room?
fuck, man.
I heard that if you meditate, you can. If you meditate enough, you
Woo!
can go back to that moment where you were born, straight when you were coming out of.
No, actually, have you ever heard of? There's a thing. It's called remote viewing. You know what it is?
Yeah, I do.
You
Like
believe
the man who stare at goats. and
Yeah,
shit
do you
like
believe that
yeah.
shit? You don't. Although let's turn the Google device up. We'll have Google explain it, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, Google, volume 10. Okay, Google, what is remote viewing?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Remote viewing is the practice of seeking impressions about a distant or unseen target, purportedly using extrasensory perception or
Yeah.
sensing with the mind.
So basically, you're just sitting there.
Experiments have historically been criticized for lack of proper controls and repeatability.
Oh, shut up! It's real. All right, when you're, it's like say you want to envision Mongolia. All right, and you're sitting
Barbecue?
here.
Am I going barbecue?
Either one,
I
Mongolia
love that
barbecue
place.
or the country.
You know, you've been to the restaurant? Mongolia?
Ulaanbaatar is the capital of
do they
Mongolia.
eat horses there?
I think in
They
Mongolia,
absolutely do. Yeah, they do.
in Mongolia, that's where all the Indians came from, dude. The American Indians all came from Mongolia. There's 3 skull types in the world.
Native Americans
This is
there, Joe.
bullshit.
No, this is
I can tell
all
this is
science.
bullshit already.
Well, they
There's-
went across the Alaska.
there's
Right, the land bridge.
there's Negroid, Caucasoid, and Mongoloid skulls. All right, and anybody can be described by those skull types. We got Caucasoid skulls. You got Negroid skulls. Yeah, the Indians.
But every black person in the U.S., well, if you've been here, we're mixed.
right. So you don't have a true,
Does that mean
true
I have
Negroid
both?
skull.
Does that mean I have both?
You're sloping a little bit for the Negroid, but you have the cheekbones of the Caucasoid.
Fuck.
What are we talking about here?
No, we're talking about phrenology.
Speaking of skulls, I want to skull.
No,
fuck
well,
you.
we have to explain. All right, okay, Google, explain phrenology.
That's the study of heads and shit.
Here's the definition
Skulls.
of phrenology.
Yeah.
Historical. The detailed study of the shape and size of the cranium as a supposed indication of character and mental ability.
Exactly. So that
Okay, I know it is,
The
but
rumors-
it's a pseudoscience. It's a pseudoscience. It's not
junk
real.
science is still science.
It's
They
not
say
pseudoscience.
that the traditional racist theory is that it's based on skull shapes. So like the Negroid skull is leaned back like this because racist reasons. And they compared you to
You've lost
Negroid
all
to-
of us. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
well, phrenology. It's a quack science. Man.
I mean, don't forget.
I was trying to say that it was a way that racists back in the day used to scientifically try to explain how blacks were inferior
It's in the
to
movie
whites. Yeah.
Django Unchained, okay?
Yeah.
If you need to know what it is, just watch Django Unchained.
Well, don't watch Django because they de-dick that guy, and that's not cool.
They didn't de-dick him. What
They
are you
did.
talking about?
He bled out
killed
from the neck.
everybody. He
That's a fantastic movie. I love that.
He,
They bled out
it's
from the
one of
neck.
my favorite. I love
I
every
love
Tarantino.
Tarantino.
Tarantino period, dude. It's
Have
like,
you seen?
it's
I haven't
nothing
seen
but-
the latest one.
I have not. Once upon a time in
Inglourious
Hollywood.
Basterds.
I got that waiting at
No.
the
I've
library.
been wanting to
I got-
watch it, but yeah.
Who's it out on?
Inglourious
It's on
Basterds-
DVD.
Inglourious Basterds was good. So was Hateful Eight.
Pulp Fiction is
Hey,
my.
yeah.
Hateful Eight was.
Oh yeah,
I've
Pulp
seen
Fiction is
Pulp
top.
Fiction, like
Pulp
fucking-
Fiction is top
Was
5.
Hateful Eight the one with the
times.
teeth? What was the tooth one?
There's
was that
like-
Django. The guy with the traveling dentist, was that Django?
That was
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
Django.
Yeah,
That was
that was
Christoph
Django.
Waltz. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like and Kill Bill and Pulp
Wasn't
Fiction
Kill Bill 3 supposed to
are
come
like
out?
my top 5.
Oh, there's gonna be a Kill Bill 3.
Somebody,
There is,
I think
yeah.
some
So I think
alleged-
like this year or next year. Yeah.
Allegedly, he's coming out with one more movie, and that's it. He's never making a movie again.
do you think
Allegedly.
do you think they're
Oh,
Stanley
no, he's
Kubrick him?
lying.
Like
He can't
like
stay
they
away
did for
from
Stanley Kubrick? Do you remember what happened there?
No.
What about
But
Stanley
that-
Kubrick? That's another one, man.
This is
Wait, he did Eyes Wide Shut.
yeah, the movie Eyes Wide Shut. For those of you who don't know, Stanley Kubrick did Full Metal Jacket, Clockwork Orange, a lot of classic movies in
Yeah.
60s, 70s, and shit like that. And the last movie he did was called Eyes Wide Shut. And supposedly the movie depicted the sex lives of the Illuminati, masks and sex parties and shit like that. And the rumor was he was killed
So
halfway
random.
between it because they didn't want him exposing all that. Shit.
He's so random.
And he seriously died right in the middle of the
He
film.
did die, yeah.
That was the
I remember
rumor.
when they
But
built
But if
it
that was the
as
case, why did the film ever get released?
Well, I mean,
somebody else finished it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember when
somebody else
they built the S. you have to see Stanley Kubrick's last
Right.
film.
Eyes wide shut.
And it was like Tom Cruise before he got like really weird and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
You
the
know
Before
what
it
I
starts
mean?
jumping on couches.
Well, the whole advertisement said Cruise, Kidman, eyes wide shut.
Yeah, and then they got like married, right? Or they were married or something.
They're already married. I
Katie
think.
Holmes, I think, right after
No,
that.
no, but he was with Nicole Kidman.
Katie Holmes,
right?
right? Fuck
He was
that.
married. He was married to Nicole Kidman by that.
I thought he
time,
was married
yes.
to Goose.
He's been married. Like,
I thought she was a
yeah.
lesbos. Didn't Kelly McGillis? Wasn't she a lesbian?
No, I don't want to talk about that. 'Cause
Did everyone
actually,
say-
what happened to her is actually really
Showing
horrible.
her
Like, don't even look it up. Like, it's horrible.
Yeah, didn't she get raped or something?
showing
Well,
her
yeah,
not
she
like
did, yeah,
showing her not like to watch the volleyball scene from Top Gun. Hold
Oh
Hands.
god, it's so homoerotic. Yeah, it's hot.
That's
Now,
her
didn't they
favorite
come up
scene.
with a Top Gun Part 2 or something? Is that
No, they're coming out with the next one.
It's
Yeah.
coming out, yeah.
Is it out?
Except
No,
they can't.
no,
Okay, except
no,
the jacket changed
It's not
because
this fall-
with
this
John
summer.
Hamm's in it?
right they can't show
Parasites.
the Taiwan flag on it. The Chinese are telling us how to run our movies.
Yeah, that's a bit. RJ says, "Did anyone see Parasite? What's that? What's that?"
The Parasite
Parasite.
was the one that won a whole bunch of awards. It got Best Picture.
It's a
Yeah.
Japanese movie.
Yeah,
about,
South Korea.
it's Korean.
Oh,
yeah.
is it
Yeah.
like a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon thing?
I don't know. I haven't seen
No,
it.
I
myself.
saw
All
the-
Asian
I want
movies
to.
are the
No,
same.
I
They
saw
said it's
I
good.
saw the trailer for it, and basically
Yeah.
over
got
there
virus.
you have like kind of like an upper class and then a lower
Yeah.
class. The lower class might like live with them and like to take care of the house, like live in nannies and live in like maids and that kind of thing. And I think the premise of the movie is that the rich family like brings in this family to like take care of the house, but they're a bunch of like they're a bunch of bad people, I guess. And they're like, I'm not sure exactly what exactly happens, but that's the
Yeah.
premise of the movie is that they move into the house to be like the live-in caretakers, but they're like con men or something like that. I don't know. You gotta watch the trailer.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I've heard of it. I
So
never
they're
really wanna watch
parasites. So
it,
they're
yeah.
so they're like living off of the people upstairs, like that kind of thing.
You seen him Get Out?
See.
No,
You never seen Get Out?
No, I have not.
I watched it again for the
Oh,
second time
no.
just 2 weeks ago because I
That
watched
movie's
it.
so awesome.
I watched it like
I've
right
never
after it
seen
came out, and then I watched it again, and it's so funny
That movie is
because you realize,
fucking awesome, man.
but you actually realize it's making fun of the relationship between
Oh, yeah.
liberals and the black community.
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
That was the whole thing.
because like liberals always believe like they can't be racist and shit. So it's like it's really funny and it's great.
In the movie,
It's
in
actually-
the movie,
yeah.
it harkens back to. Well, it's hard to really talk about the movie without spoiling it, but basically these.
I've seen all like the not. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen like things you've missed in this movie because I never plan on watching it. But like I've watched a bunch of different stuff where they talk about it.
I'm at the point now, dude, where if there's a movie that I know is gonna suck, I'll just go right to the cinema sins. I ain't watch the fucking movie.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, I
it's-
watched.
Oh, Cinema Sins
I
is
think I
good.
watched the Cinema Sins on it, and then there's another one. It's like where it talks about things that were great about a movie. You know, they talk about good things about
Cinema wins.
Cinema
Yeah.
Wins. Yeah,
Yeah, I like watching both of them.
I didn't know there was a Cinema Wins website.
There
That's
is,
cool.
but it's not nearly as funny as
Cinema
Sins.
Sins
though.
is fucking so funny. I can
Like
watch that with
Cinema
Nikki
Sins.
too.
Oh, dude, they do like The Rock is the best one, dude. When they do The Rock, you know, it's like
the movie The Rock on
with the Marines.
Yeah.
Man, the
I-
Marines
I-
decided to betray their country. Yeah.
Welcome to the Rock.
Oh,
Welcome to
what-
The Rock.
the one on Alcatraz.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The one where-
I haven't seen that Cinema Sins. I've seen the movie though.
That's a good
Oh,
one,
yeah,
man.
that's the one that started it all. It's the best one.
My,
Is it
my,
the first
my,
one?
my
Michael
favorite,
Bay.
my favorite part in that one is
Oh yeah, it's Michael Bay, Jerry
it's
Simpson.
when he's like, it's because the
Oh, my
Joker's
God,
like you, we
it's
lost Vietnam. It's like nothing to do with it because this is
Jerry-
1996
Jerry
and the movie came
Bruckheimer.
out. It's because the Joker's like you, we lost
The
Vietnam.
Rock, and Face Off were the two best ones, dude.
What? Like,
So both,
what,
so both like
Nicolas
Nick,
Cage or what?
dude, Face Off, and it was like that's like that one should have won an Oscar, man.
Face Off was fucking awesome.
It's
That
one
was
of the
good,
best.
man.
It's one of the best.
Nicolas
action
Cage
movies
back
out
in
there.
the Nicolas Cage back in the night. Con Air was in
Con Air, dude. He has a
John
country
Malkovich.
accent. He has like the hair. Yeah,
that was the one where he did the Vietnam line. It's because the
Why
fuckers like you, we lost Vietnam.
Why
Remember that?
yeah. Kevin Gates. Do you know that guy went to prison for drug smuggling? Yeah,
Dave Chappelle was in that movie.
Dave
he
Chappelle
was. And
Pinball.
Most
yeah.
random ass fucking
I
thing
like
ever.
Dave Chappelle was
And,
great in that
Con
movie.
Air. Remember that?
John
I don't
Malkovich.
remember him in kind of.
He was one of the prisoners on there, but until you watched the
Yeah, they
fucking
drop
thing-
him. They drop him out of the plane, like onto a car below, and it's yeah.
Sure. John Malkovich, he's my favorite when he's just a fucking psychopath.
Oh, he's evil. Oh my god.
Like
yeah.
in the Line of Fire, did you guys ever see that with Clint Eastwood? And
John
Clint
Malkovich, isn't it?
Yeah, so Clint Eastwood is a former bodyguard of JFK. He was there when JFK died.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So, John Malkovich is fucking with Clint Eastwood, and he's gonna kill
Yeah.
The new president or the guy that's running for president, he's fucking with Clint Eastwood for some reason. I forget why. So he's trying to stop John Malkovich from killing this guy.
I haven't seen that movie, Being
Right.
John Malkovich.
And then can we talk about like Clint Eastwood?
Red?
Clint Eastwood also is great.
What is it?
Red.
Red.
John Malkovich.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, with Bruce Willis.
Bruce
Yeah.
Willis. Yeah.
Red Box.
Red and Red 2 or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen Red.
When was the
My
last
favorite
time-
movie
alright.
is with him is Knock Around Guys, which is literally like my favorite movie ever.
I've never seen that.
Which one's that?
If you've never seen it, Vin Diesel and Barry Pepper, who plays it like the sniper. In
Yeah, and
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
So it's
That's a
it's
great
them three,
role, great
and,
role,
and
that
Seth Green.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Barry Pepper. Oh, I'm going out. We're going off the subject.
This
You
whole
No,
thing-
no, no,
the
it's
whole
okay,
show
go ahead,
is
go
a
ahead.
tangent. The whole show's a tangent.
ever see there's a Spike Lee movie, and with Edward Norton, it's called what's it called
Oh, 24th hour?
Yeah, 25th hour.
Or 25th hour,
It's
yeah.
the day before
He goes to prison.
jail.
Yeah, he's going to
Barry
prison for like
Pepper
7 years.
And Philip Seymour Hoffman are his best friends.
Oh God, that's a great movie.
That's
It's so
fantastic.
fucking
Yeah,
underrated.
it's yeah,
I want to
to
watch. I want to
I
watch that like
watched that
literally
again.
right now.
That's
That
either.
movie's so
That
good.
is
24th
great.
hour.
That's Spike
25th
Lee
hour, I
too.
think so.
Spike
Mhm.
Lee.
That's
underrated.
Yeah, I like because I always have like mixed feelings about Spike.
Yeah,
Spike
because
Lee.
you talk about
some of the movies.
Dave
are good,
Chappelle's and
like-
Robin Hood Men
You
in
ever seen
Tights
Do
too.
the Right
My
Thing?
God.
Like I've seen Do the Right Thing. I think it's an overrated movie. And like there's other movies.
Colors
That-
was
that
good.
movie's
Was
good.
Colors Spike Lee?
I don't know what that is.
See, you guys are so
Me
young.
Neither, no.
Colors was a movie making 88, 89, something like that, but it was about gang colors and the Crips and Bloods and
No shit.
LA and shit. Yeah. Colors.
No,
Colors or
you know
something.
the one I like the most actually is like Inside Man. I know some people hate that one.
Oh
But
yeah, with
where they're in a bank with Denzel Washington.
Ben Kyson. It's
Was that the one where
totally-
his kid had diabetes? He had to get kept medication or something? He
No,
robbed
that's
John
No,
John
that's
Q.
like John
John
Q.
Q.
No, he
John
needed
Q.
he needed a heart transplant in that movie.
Yeah,
And he was gonna kill himself
Took
to
the
give
hospital
us.
hostage.
Yeah,
He
and he
holds
was gonna,
everybody
You know,
hostage.
if you
He
think
holds
about that, was a fucking great.
it was a huge criticism against like
Well,
the
like,
healthcare system.
but if
yeah.
you think about it, how ahead of that time that movie
Oh
was.
yeah, because
it's like-
that was like 20 years ago.
Right, and all the GoFundMe's now are for that. I mean, that surgery now is like
Yeah.
you'd have to rob a series of
No,
banks.
it'd be
It
like
was
$1
like
million, dude. Like if you need a new heart,
Oh yeah.
dude, this shit costs so much, man.
But that hostage drama, that was just played out back then. You know, there was that one. There was The Negotiator with Samuel L. Jackson.
The
and,
Negotiator.
Oh,
Kevin
Negotiator was good.
Spacey.
That was a good one.
Yeah, but Negotiator also yeah, Kevin Spacey, man.
Yeah.
And that was before he was.
Before he
We
started
knew he
turning out
was,
to be
like,
an
trying to
asshole.
rape
Yeah.
They banned all the-
Oh God, Kevin Spacey. He was like in
Oh,
so
I
many
love
great-
those little
Oh,
one.
really?
Every Christmas he releases like another minute and a half video.
Yeah,
It's cryptic
but
as
remember like American. He did like American Beauty. Which,
That was a good
That's
movie.
a great movie.
Oh,
too.
God, it was
Fantastic
great.
movie.
Yeah, and like remember the neighbor was like
Seven.
the Marine who was like secretly gay.
Which
And
one
like
was
I
it?
always thought like all Marines were like that after I watched that.
No.
And American Beauty.
But wait, well, we have a Marine
I don't
here with
remember-
us
I don't
today
remember
now.
that
Usual Suspects.
Now,
is
Tom.
another good one.
Now, Tom,
Usual Suspect.
say
Usual
one. Now, say let's go off on a tangent here. Game rings.
Let's go.
All right, so say one is no gay action at all, and 10 is like Brian Colfridge level of Marines.
Who's Brian Colfridge?
But only there's that guy. He's the Air Force tool. You remember Brian Colfridge? The guy's leg blown off. He's real.
Oh,
There's a
he's security
tool.
forces, dude. That guy's an idiot.
He's like an A. There's this A1 random A1C who got his leg blown off.
I don't want to get recorded saying this. but
A1C
I
like an
fucking hate
E3 or
him.
something. But this guy's like he's an idiot. He'll post shit like true American heroes don't take a knee. Senior Airman Brian Colfridge, shit like that.
Yeah, and like his
Kaepernick or something.
and I don't want to minimize what happened to him because he got like 3 of his limbs blown off. But still, like I was in the Air Force too. Like you didn't really do that much compared to like a lot of
He's using his
like
pistol
soldiers and
already
Marines. Like it's
to-
not like
to fucking broadcast.
I mean he
and
got
shit.
hit by indirect fire, dude. Like it wasn't like he was out in like a firefight or
So
some
it's-
shit. You know,
Yeah, took a rocket out of.
it was just like random. Like it could have happened to anybody. Like
All right, so okay? So say 1 is not gay at all. Like say 1 is me, and say 10 is like the gayest person in the room. What would you say the average Marine? Because there's a lot of hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, you're cool too, man. Yeah, like is there a lot of gay action going on in the Marines or what?
I mean,
Is it secret? Like I know there's some.
not where I was. I mean, I was in the wing, so it was swinging in the wing. So we were
Mm.
pretty chill. And
No hot bunking like the Navy, right?
no, well, we had
no, not on purpose. But,
Well-
yeah.
we were
He's probably sleeping.
we were. It was
Dead.
well, we had female Marines there too in the unit and working with us too. So it was like normal, I guess. I don't know. It was infantry that was all guys. So I have no idea what they were doing.
If the unit's
Yeah,
all guys,
the
you really
Marines is
can't-
so much more divided. Like we always have women around, like in the Air Force.
right. There's
Yeah.
always fucking 3 chicks in the unit usually.
Yeah, like in basic, we actually had to march with. A
Oh,
sister
yeah, we were
flight
still segregated.
at
We
all
still had-
times.
We were-
Yeah,
we were
so they're right
segregated.
across the hall. Like you could try to kind of sneak in there, like. But no, it never
Well,
worked out.
if we ours, the ratio was usually like 3 guy flights to every 1 girl flight. So you like have 2 guy flights and then a guy and a girl flight. They're on opposite bays. Yeah, you could kind of sneak over there if you want to.
Yeah, but I'm saying they would make us march like so they do it half and half, like so they make our flight march with the female flight, so it'd be like 50% women, 50%.
Oh,
men.
so we never did that.
Yeah,
We
so
did
like
that
I would
high
have
school.
like a woman in front of me, and the woman who always marched in front of me had like a big. She had, like,
Oh, so you would
She
always
was like a white
accidentally
girl.
fucking running.
she was smart as shit because she was going crypto. And so she was like really smart, and like you could tell, and like I always wanted to like touch her ass, you know, but I didn't though.
Nobody's gonna say anything.
Like,
You're a gentleman.
Nobody's gonna say anything then. It's like if you're never gonna see that person again, do whatever you
I
want.
mean, she was white and she was like kind of skinny, but she had like a big booty. She had like the hourglass thing going on, you know.
Like a pair. The hottest is kind of gone now.
Yeah, it's got going
So
away.
I just went to blow my nose now, and then I must have touched the paper towel with my fingers when I went to blow my nose, and now my nose is on
Oh,
fire.
yeah,
I
don't
wasn't
touch your eyes or your nose
Yeah,
or your
yeah,
lips or your.
I didn't realize. I thought I was being careful, but apparently I
any
was not.
orifice or anybody else's orifice.
Yeah,
Hey, don't be
Oh,
up
man.
in my orifices, man.
Oh man, I was
That's a cool-
hoping so I could.
That's a cool word.
Someone her neck got hit with that donut.
Now, after you grew up with, hold on, let me finish coughing.
Jesus Christ!
What's the matter with
Oh,
you?
every fucking.
So,
every
what'd you
fucking-
think? What do you think of the sauces?
We lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so after the
Hey, you know,
Robo,
that
after
shit's
the,
good for you too. It's really good for
after
you.
the
Yeah.
RoboCop watch parties, bro, what in the 90s?
Jesus Christ!
What was your where'd you go to kindergarten? What was the name of the school?
The school is named Biddle.
Biddle,
Biddle.
I don't even know who was named after, but someone. Yeah.
named after Emery Riddle. He was a famous aeronautical engineer.
No, Biddle, not Riddle.
Well, there was probably
Oh,
named,
that was a Navy engineer.
yeah, it was a Navy engineer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Charles Biddle, something like that.
Yeah.
Now, how did you do in kindergarten? Was it fun? Was it all day kindergarten? Or just half? Day?
Yeah, all day.
The whole
All day.
fucking.
My mom had a job. Shit.
That's a long day.
See, we only had half day kindergartens, bro. Back in
I
1980.
grew up in a
Back
single parent
in my day.
household, dude.
Back in 19. God, what year was that? So 77, 78, 78, 79,
What? When?
80,
What,
81.
what year were you born?
And back in 80, so 82, 83 is my first year of kindergarten.
Usually kindergarten is about 5 years old ish.
All right, so I had
Give
missed
or
it.
take.
It was
I'll be right back.
all right, for sure. Close that door. It was in Carpentersville, Illinois. It was where he lived. It was a school called Gulfview School. It's still there. And I had Mrs. French for kindergarten. And it was 1982, 83. And she had this big ass house on a hill. At the end of the year, she would invite the whole class and we'd come, for a big ass party at her house.
Oh.
They don't do shit like that now. That chick's got to be dead by now. She was fucking 60 something back then.
They had parties for you. You went to your teacher's house. Oh,
Literally, after the no masquerade, she's like, bullshit, we got gloves. The
nowadays you can't do that shit.
Oh yeah, I mean the 80s is a different time, man. That school, that whole area is like they get a lot of immigrants in that area now.
Yeah, I vaguely. in kindergarten '86. I vaguely remember that.
I only remember.
Because I was 9 in 1980. I was 8 in 1989. So, I guess so. The latter half, I obviously have more.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in North. I grew up in North Homestead for the most part.
Did you go to North Homestead schools?
In kindergarten I did, and then from 1st through 8th I went to St. Richard's,
Oh, okay.
Further on
which is
Lorraine?
which is now defunct.
Yeah,
The church is still there.
They combined it with St. Brendan's and St. Bernie's, yeah.
Yeah,
Or in St. What's the other one? By you, St. Clarence, yeah.
St. Clarence and Brendan's. Well, wait, no, Brendan's is the only one that's a school now. Well,
Oh,
obviously, you know
Brendan's
that.
in, yeah. I think St. Clarence still has a school.
St. Clarence never had school.
Are you sure?
There's no school there.
Positive. There's no school at St. Clarence. I guarantee you.
I mean, there might be like a preschool or something, but
I don't
there's
think
not
so.
there's not enough room for a school. I've been in there. I've been to
There's
one of
there's
those.
never been a school. I don't think there's even a preschool.
There's a school there.
I'm telling you.
What's that?
Someone's outside in the truck.
Out in the truck.
Oh, is that Caleb?
Maybe or not.
Really?
Yeah, let me see your message.
Are they armed? Should we?
Yeah, bring them in. Go out there and engage them, dude. You know,
Yeah.
use your training.
Right.
He doesn't have a.
Kung Fu.
I don't know.
Tell them to come on in, bro. Shit. All right.
Yeah, what's
All
going
right.
on?
So after all right, after the
He's on the phone.
all right, hey man. So
What you doing, man?
close that door so we can talk about Dennis's first grade experience. All right, so now I see you don't remember the '84 Tigers championship. No,
No,
when the
fucking
Pistons
boring, dude.
when the Pistons were coming up, you know the '84 Tigers are probably the first baseball team I remember. It was a hell of a team. Man.
Oh, I remember watching it. I mean, I remember.
Alan Trammell and Lou Whitaker up the middle, dude. You
I
couldn't
mean,
stop
the banner's still hanging in the stadium, so I've been there many times.
that. But no, during the '90s Bad Boys run, do you remember any of that? The Pistons.
No,
like-
no,
like
because that was like, what was that like
basketball.
91, 92?
89, 90.
Yeah, they went back to back.
Yeah, so I was 4 and 5. So no,
The bad boys.
no, yeah, but of course, yeah, I don't like basketball that much, but of course I stay abreast of like the news.
Where you follow like the Lions and Tigers.
I'm a Browns fan pretty much. I'll be
you're
honest,
more of a
yeah,
Browns
yeah,
fan. No way.
yeah, because that's when I first came in.
He went to University of Michigan and then
Yeah.
Oh, you're Wolverine, huh?
Mhm.
Go
Yeah, so I
Blue.
watched. Yeah, so I always felt.
No,
I
dude.
follow all the Big Ten
no,
teams though.
you
Like
been
I watch every Ohio State game
Have you
too.
been a Browns fan even when you were in Detroit? You were a
No,
Browns
no,
fan?
not until I
he
came
didn't get
here.
that until
Okay.
because we started hanging out with me and everything I did
Yeah.
was Cleveland, so just kind of fucking.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
never
because
really
and then,
followed.
you know what? And I didn't watch NFL that much until like
St. Brendan's
until, like,
does have a fish
2
fry
years
next
ago.
week, I think. I'm not 100% in it.
Charlie by the wing.
Hey, the dark
Dude,
ones.
don't
Hey,
eat- don't-
the dark ones. Eat the dark one. That's the CBD one. You can still eat it. We'll finish that one, and then the other ones to that. But after, okay, now during the '90s, do you remember? During the '90s, do you remember Wayne Fonts and Barry Sanders coming up?
I remember Barry Sanders, dude.
How much
Like,
Barry
no
do you
one-
remember?
Oh, dude, I remember all of it, man. When because he was like always on TV in Detroit. You know what I mean? Like all the commercials. Like he did commercials like for this car dealership
Mhm.
all the time. So yeah, like everyone knew who Barry Sanders
He's
was.
probably the greatest football player never to be in a Super Bowl. I would
Yeah,
imagine.
Yeah.
he'll never beat a Super
Who was
Bowl.
the
Never
guy at
to be in a
Tecmo
Super
Bowl
Bowl.
that always won?
That was Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, yeah. Bo knows.
Well, how about
Oh,
never
yeah?
being in that championship game?
But they won a championship right during the gym? How long
Oh,
ago
yeah.
was that?
1964.
That was
Yeah.
12 years before I was born.
2 years. That was like 3
Yeah.
years, 2 years, 3 years before the Super Bowl.
The Indians
Oh,
last won a
okay,
title
yeah,
in
yeah,
48
because
days.
the Lions got to World Championships
Moses.
like I think back to back like 50,
Lions,
54,
Lions have
55.
never been to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, they've never
Well,
been in the Super Bowl.
Maybe like in
Or
the
not.
50s or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the last time was like 56, I think.
My nose, I can feel it. My nose.
What's that?
Rub my
What's that?
nose.
Lions never been to a Super Bowl.
It's not.
No, they only been a
Talking
World
about
Championship. That's what I'm
championships,
saying.
Like before.
Yeah, they've
The
been,
Lions
yeah,
should
yeah.
play the fucking Browns in the Super
What's that?
Bowl in Toledo. This is still a cigarette.
No, what's in your pocket?
In Toledo.
Oh, this is the gummies. You want one?
Go Rockets.
Oh, is that man? Let me see.
Let me open them.
You got one for me too?
Yeah. You guys can all have one.
Let's look. Oh, I thought that was a Trojan Magnum, like
No.
Super Magnum.
I got so two of them
I
together.
got-
How many does the University of Toledo hold?
45,000, something like that. Probably not enough.
Nobody needs a Trojan Magnum.
Here,
Man.
take one and pass the rest down.
Joe
That's
was
two.
everywhere at Joe's wedding.
Right?
He
I have
doesn't
to
wear
sew two
he doesn't-
together.
He doesn't wear condoms.
When was the last time?
That's the first thing. He doesn't work on.
Well, why would you wear condoms? I know St. Clarence's
Because of
tradition.
disease.
Yeah, I saw their the advertising for that up there. I think they're having some at the VFW too. I don't know. Every place is a dang fish
Yeah,
fry.
especially churches have fish fries.
Ne-
All throughout Lent.
Oh, it's coming up on Lent, huh?
That German one in Homestead Falls is pretty good.
Schnitzel House off of Columbia, right?
Yeah.
They have a comedy.
Remember
show.
L's downtown always has fish on
I
Friday
love
too.
L's. Meyer goes to L's all the time too.
Oh god, he's always there.
Speaking of Joe
He
Meyer,
posts when he's there. Every time he goes there, he does
Oh,
a Facebook.
what are
post.
we doing? What do you guys? Are you doing anything for the fight tomorrow? Where you want to go? Let's go to a bar. I want to go to a house, dude. Who go to a house? Fucking
Who?
people.
Who's
fight.
fighting
What
tomorrow?
was it again?
Tyson Fury and
For sure, man.
Deontay Wilder, I think his name
Oh,
is.
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Google where that Pat fights at.
is this
What?
UFC or is this boxing?
It's boxing. It's heavyweight.
Oh, this is a good fight.
This is gonna be a good one. These guys are both undefeated. It's like harking to the old days and shit.
Tyson Fury lost to Wilder last fight.
No, I thought they were
No,
tied.
No, it was a draw. It was a split decision, but they gave it to Wilder.
No, we'll come up on camera, bro. You're off camera. Roll one and we'll continue to.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
Come over by Dennis. You ain't gotta have room over here. You
There's
got
not
Will
gonna
he
be
be in the? Will he be in this?
I was gonna go between you and
Yeah, let him go between there. So there's more room.
Yeah, there's room right there. Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Oh my god, I didn't realize you had Chief Wahoo on, man. I don't like. You know how I
Yes,
feel
you
about.
do. It's your one random ass friend that
You know how I
tried to sell
feel.
me down the river on this shit.
You know how I
Hold
feel
on,
about
let me
Chief
go.
Wahoo, man.
You love him. Just like almost.
Hernan Cortez.
All right, hey everybody, we're the show's about to get a lot gayer. All right? A lot gayer. A lot gayer. Now, if you like cock, this is you turn to the right show now. Hernan loves cock.
Been out there for a while. I was talking to Kenny's dad.
Oh, what's up with him?
Mrs. Dexter's car had like the little plastic cover that goes underneath the car.
Yeah.
You know. I think it's just there. It doesn't have nothing with the car. I think it stops
Just to
stuff from getting up.
keep rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Over the,
I think she hit something and it came down to there.
Yeah.
And I just tied it back up with a bunch of string.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
Just to get you along.
Yeah, and honestly, I told her, I go, if you want to go get it fixed, you could.
Yeah.
But
my old car just tore it off.
yeah.
I went underneath, took all the bolts off. And
yeah,
just
me
ripped
too.
it off.
I was talking to my sister, and then my father-in-law called. He's a really good man. He called, and I was out there for a minute. He was just worried. He didn't know if it was safe for her to drive it home. I said, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, it's fine.
I go, seriously, you probably don't have to take it in. No, it doesn't.
Just get under there with it's probably like a Phillips set screwdriver.
Yeah, the screw.
Take it off.
Like one screw. Yeah, but my in-laws are in their 80s.
Cleveland State football is
They're
undefeated.
phenomenal people. They're like, we're gonna take it to the dealership. You know what I mean? And he called me.
Oh, they're
today.
gonna charge you $200.
That's what I told him. I just told him
Just to look at it, yeah.
Well, I was on the phone with him. I was like, I go seriously.
Close that door. It's cold as fucking here.
I go seriously.
Who did that?
Hey.
I go seriously. You probably don't have to take it in, but you know what? He's always a worry word, man. He's a good dude, man.
Now he worked till he was like 92, right?
No.
Yeah, it was old.
He probably retired like 10 years ago.
No, it was.
Oh yeah, because someone light a fire.
He was in his late. He was probably in his mid.
Someone was supposed to get kerosene.
But he drove a school bus, man. He was a
Yeah,
good school bus
Joe.
driver, man.
Joe was supposed to get it. He tried to send me at Walmart. They were all out.
Did you see that school
Like it's
bus
fucking
casket
winter.
that they had? That
Yeah.
one guy. Why don't you give Mr. Dexter one of those, bro?
No, he ain't going nowhere for a while.
Well, we can order one now. By the time he dies, it's paid off.
Dude, that shit was
Let's
awesome.
hope he's
dude.
around for a long time.
He's not going to live 20 years. I'll tell you that. So
You don't know that.
You think he's going to live to be 105?
Who do you think
You
you're,
never know that.
Nostradamus? Who do you
You
think
never
you
know
are?
If Mr. Dexter
Hey,
lives to
listen.
105,
Hey,
I'll go
listen.
gay for a week. I
He's
swear to God.
86 years old.
You've
I hope
gone
we-
gay for a
I
week
hope
already.
We get to that age, brother.
If he lives to be,
I don't know if I want to get that.
if he
old.
lives to
wanna
be,
I don't want to die tomorrow.
You know his dick ain't working at that
I don't
age,
know,
dude.
man.
You know his shit
fuck.
ain't working, dude.
Dude, he's a good
No.
man.
When's the last time he had sex?
Let me go call him right now and ask him.
hey, what's up, FIL? What's the
It's
last
like-
thing you plotted with my MIL?
And I cut Vicky off. I was talking to her, my sister, but yeah.
Nice. So why don't we get by this casket for your father-in-law? This school bus casket.
What's going on? Oh, your father-in-law.
Fucking have
Passed-
Wendy's on the
he's
car.
passed
Should have brought
away?
that fucking shit in. No, he's not.
He's not going to die. Well, everybody's going to
How's
die.
your dad
eventually.
doing? Besides that,
He's good. He's
you never say
the
anything.
one broad's over there.
Yeah,
now.
we
She's
wanted-
annoying, so.
We
Wait,
want,
at his house.
We would
Yeah,
like-
she keeps coming back. She's like,
yeah,
fuck
we
that.
would like updates on this.
He moved back home.
Yeah, he's back home.
Oh, good for him, man.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was
yeah,
touch and
you
go,
said
boy.
it.
Right.
right.
You know, I bought one of these the other day.
So is he
Yeah.
is
I
he
bought,
off
no,
the
seriously, I bought one. I would
believe you.
is he off
yeah.
the
Why would you think
ventilator?
about that? I believe you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not the ventilator.
Oh no, it's great, man.
He doesn't have that, man. You were worried, there,
Yeah.
man. He thought he was gonna have that the rest of his life.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
I
he thought he
was.
was suicidal there for a minute, bro. He was crazy.
Suicidal.
Yeah. Tried pulling a picture out the window and kill himself.
Was it a picture of you?
It's a picture of
Wow.
Hernan Cortez. All my son's friends failed me.
Right, he's the worst.
You know,
Why did he
Hey,
pick better
honestly,
friends?
seriously, man, of all Joe's friends, he'll probably say, oh, he likes me the most.
Oh no, he does. He said that, and
Yeah.
he talks about the stuff that
You know, my
guys
mom
used
said
to do.
about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Parents
feeling
love me, man. Joe's
Feeling
mom.
weird.
Obviously, obviously,
Yeah, Hernan, he's such a good
no,
influence on
Hernan,
you.
obviously you know Joe because he told
For
me
real.
not to go out with him in Philadelphia. Then we went to
I told
the
you not
draft. He
to.
was like, and I had never seen Joe like that. He was like, yeah, don't.
I
He's
said-
like, I'm going back. He's like,
yeah, it was the end of the night.
And, like,
man.
we almost got killed that
We were
night.
fucked up
You
all
were still
night,
drinking. You
man.
were still drinking then, though, right?
no, you weren't drinking no.
No, Joe was drinking.
No, Joe was.
Oh.
No, I said we were.
Yeah, because you didn't even get like fucked
No, I
up.
was high. I was high.
Yeah, we smoked. Yeah.
The hotel was fucking trash, dude.
But
That's the last time people.
it's a hotel. What are you fucking?
I thought you were saying he was
Yeah,
fucked
the
up.
only
Oh
hotel-
no, he was.
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
Oh,
so
he
time
almost
is
got
time
his
is what we're
fucking
talking
killed.
about now. So
He almost got
like
his
he was
fucking
so-
killed, dude.
we go to Philadelphia in 2017.
Dude, yeah, we
The
did.
Browns-
Oh, there
we
smoke,
saw
dude.
the NFL
I did
draft.
smoke.
Is that Browns?
Yeah, I
NFL
think I'm
draft?
pretty
We're
sure
gonna have
I
one
got high,
conversation. Next
Yeah, we got way too many people talk. So I'll hold up the conch. So we go to Philly 2012 or 2017 for the draft. It was me, this guy, and this guy. The fucking Rainbow Coalition, all right? We all races represented. Mexico.
NFL draft.
Yeah, NFL draft.
Mexico.
Honestly, it was a good
And
time.
we let this fucking idiot book the hotel.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
You wanted to stay in the fucking Ritz.
You know, you ever heard that song?
That hotel was terrible.
It
dude.
was!
awful. It's the worst
We're
hotel.
not there to fucking. Like I'm just saying.
You know who Will Smith is? The Fresh Prince of
Oh,
Bel-Air. And West
obviously.
Philadelphia, born and raised. All right, we were in fucking West Philadelphia, East Philadelphia version of Cleveland Heights or whatever, East Cleveland. It was so bad. Like, imagine the worst ghetto you've ever been in, and that's
It was not that.
it was so bad.
It was worse
Was
than
there bars
Baghdad,
on the
dude.
windows of the
Oh,
hotel?
No.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but
yeah.
remember, no, but you're right.
Wow.
All the houses around the hotel had like bars on them and
It
shit.
was
There's
literally-
Philly. It was like,
I was like, why? I'm like, are we in the right place? Like everything's
But
boarded up.
The
Like,
best part was
Now I feel like a back
it was,
in Detroit.
it was at the end of the night,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
and this fool wants to go out, keep drinking.
Oh,
I was
my
just
God.
like, let's go.
it was
And I was
crazy,
like, nah, I'm going back.
dude.
They're like,
we
what?
met-
I'm like, I'm taking an Uber back.
We met some fucking lesbians and shit.
Oh, dude, I told him, I was
but
like,
one of them
dude-
was like a cop. Like one of the lesbians
I
was
was
like
like,
a
have
police
fun.
officer. And like Joe kept filming her titties. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
dude, like
I
she
believe
put on her badge, like get the fuck out.
I believe it. I told.
Oh my god, this shit was
See-
crazy, dude.
See, I've seen
This
Joe
shit
at
was
his
nuts.
worst. I really
They
have.
partied though. They partied though. Shit.
See, Joe.
Dude,
Joe
Dude,
doesn't-
do you remember what you
No.
did? Do you
No.
remember? Like you were all over. You're like,
No.
you're like, bitch, let me buy you a drink.
By that point, did we see Marvin
Dude,
Harris
I was
that day or
raw too,
something?
but I
No,
remember
we went
everything
to a
that
bar.
happened.
Yeah, so we couldn't find the bar we were going to, so we just go to sports bars near me, and we walking around the hood in Philly. We
Yeah,
ended up at this bar. It was owned by Marvin Harris.
That was the
that's
second-
right. That's right.
This
Yeah,
wide receiver. It
it was all black people and shit.
Yeah,
literally
from, the
all
Colts.
black people. Like,
They
I was
were
the only white
cool-
guy.
they were cool.
They were
Dude,
cool.
no, Hernan was afraid. He was like,
No.
he was like, dude,
Yeah, I'm a
he was like, we gotta get out of here, man. He's like, we gotta go.
He walks
I
in.
believe it.
My wife
I
was
believe
black.
it.
She always had a picture.
I believe it.
I don't know if that
Dude,
conversation ever happened like
Dude,
that.
this shit was
It's
funny,
like
dude.
Wayne's World with the past. Like,
He was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was telling my wife a story when we were in Buffalo because we were near Buffalo because we went to Niagara Falls right last week.
It was a rough trip.
Yeah, Buffalo was rough.
Yeah.
It was right after a few years ago. Remember when Buffalo had that big snowstorm?
Dude, Buffalo is
And,
rough.
and they asked people to come
850.
shovel out the thing. That's how bad it was. We went a week later, and there was still snow piles tall as his garage because they plowed them into that thing.
yeah.
We go down
Did you
there-
go to Niagara Falls?
Yeah. Me and the wife.
Oh.
It was my birthday last week. I turned 43.
Yeah, happy belated.
Thank you.
I just
Well,
say happy birthday.
We ended up. We're in Buffalo, and the thing is, I picked up Joe from Wink. Joe loves that fucking place.
Oh, that place is good. I go to.
He already had like fucking like 6 Christmas ales in his
It
ass.
was lit.
And then we stop at a gas station. He buys some Holly Jolly.
Yeah.
Wait, what was
Yeah.
this? What was this?
Oh, this is like
Man's Joe's fucking here.
Johnny's
14.
Johnny's.
Oh, okay,
He
okay,
came
yeah.
in that game, man. He scored a touchdown.
Yeah, that was one.
Then, this is
Oh,
getting better.
I know.
Then we by that time, Joe's hammered. Joe's fucked. I'm talking ripped.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Talking
whatever.
to Mike. Talking to Mike.
We get to the hotel. The hotel wasn't too bad. Fucking next, you know,
Just
is
fell on my curb.
yeah, because you're hammered. And then, but then we go to a bar, and Joe realizes they have Christmas ale on tap.
Oh,
That was
shit.
the worst.
That was
Dude,
probably
Dude, in New York,
Dude,
man,
he
this
kept-
shit.
dude, this motherfucker was drinking Christmas ale after drinking almost a 12-pack of Christmas beer. He probably
Dude, this
honestly-
is impressive. How
and
you
these
can
are
do that.
tall boys,
Yeah.
and he drank probably like 3 or 4 more of those, and
Did I steal somebody's beer?
yeah, probably. And you kept slapping his. You always do this. When Joe gets hammered.
Yeah, he hits you.
hard
Yeah,
as fuck.
I hate that
He
shit,
goes
man.
like this hard as fuck, and you're just sitting there like, and he was doing it all night to these dudes.
Yeah.
And then we were with 4 guys all total. Joe, me, 2 other
This
guys.
guy from all here had money. You can do anything for the house now? Like, hey, Joe, let's go out to the bar. How much is the cover? $1. You can't go. What? I gotta save for 2 weeks.
We get to this bar, and then I was like, I think it's time to go. It was late. And the guys were like, hey, man, we'll take them back. I'm like, no. See, Joe doesn't understand all the other stuff that we did with him and I noticed. And these guys were like, no. Me and my friends will take them back. These motherfuckers were going to kick his fucking ass.
They
bro.
ain't gonna kick shit.
Yeah, you were. They were going to kick your ass and leave you in a fucking snowdrift.
Shit.
I watched that moment get his ass kicked. He
Trust
never
me.
realized.
He
it.
doesn't realize it.
He
These
never
guys-
realized, like,
these guys are like, tell us what hotel
dude,
you're in. We'll make sure you
Yeah,
get back.
this
I'm
black
like,
dude wanted to shoot you a few years ago.
And I
dude.
said, we can't. He came.
I believe it, man.
But
We leave. We
still
leave
here
with
till-
each other.
till-
We don't come together. We leave together. It's like, no, man. I'll take him. I go, no. He's coming with us. And this motherfucker, literally, we walked there because our hotel was not that far. where it should have been like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
It took us half an hour.
It was a long walk back, dude.
This motherfucker kept falling in the snow. And like the one guy's like, just
I
leave him
think
here.
I tore my fucking ankle that day.
He's like, leave him here. I'm like, no, we can't leave him here.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We finally get him back to the hotel. And we're like, fuck, we want to go back out and have another drink. But then I hit Joe's shoes. This is the best way. This is getting
It's a
good.
good
What?
I hit Joe's shoes because I put him in bed. I laid him in bed. And I
Lay down. Tuck your
I took his shoes. I thought maybe he would have gone nowhere. Yeah, I tucked him in. You know, we left. We go back, and then the two other guys are like, "Let's go on." I'm like, "Nah, I'm done." I'm like, "You know,
Right,
I'm done. I'm
like,
done."
this is a wrap.
And I walk back. The door's wide open. I look at
missing Joe.
no.
Joe,
laid
was
in
Joe
bed.
jacking
No,
off?
no. Joe's laid in bed, butt naked. Like,
Oh, he does that. Yeah, he does that. He gets
Yeah.
naked. Yeah,
Naked.
yeah.
And I'm thinking, why is the door open? Like he's naked. I go to the bathroom. There's shit all over the toilet. That's the best part.
Oh no!
Okay.
He never did.
All right. I go, hi, man.
Oh, God.
It gets worse.
No,
It
it's
gets
really
worse.
just.
No, this
Your mic shut off.
this is great.
What?
No.
No, we need to hear this
No,
shit.
you gotta know
I've
this
never
shit.
heard this. We're
Man,
not.
don't tell these fucking. Don't go.
I don't give a fuck if it's a lawyer or not. I need to hear this. I need to hear
We'll tell you
this.
after the fucking show.
That was a long time ago.
We're not telling this fucking story.
Joe's not that guy no more. He's
But how do you?
You're not
Okay,
telling the
but I
story.
remember
You're not
this.
telling the
If it was
story.
anybody
is-
else, you would keep it going, man. You would want to keep
This
it
is
going.
the weekend he got the black eye though, wasn't it? Because he came back. I remember you came back to work. You
I might have punched you. We went to.
you went to go see a Bills
That might have
game.
been Indianapolis.
No, we went. Oh, I think I punched you in Indiana.
No, this is a Bills game.
No,
And you
in
came back to-
Indianapolis, no, because I was
This
Hernan
motherfucker.
fucking
He
stole
came
my
back
lighter.
I gotta steal your lighter.
You stole my lighter.
This is what happened.
He came back
He
to work.
stole my lighter
His
and
face
he
was
blamed
fucked
his-
up.
We're talking way
we-
too much over each other now.
Yeah.
We went to
I touched
Indianapolis
my eye.
for a Cavs
That's
game.
your
I touched the corner of my eye.
We went to the Cavs game. It was a good time. He was not acting like a dick. You just we lost the lighter.
Yeah.
We couldn't find one, and we kept asking. Joe would ask everybody. Dude, he asked everybody and
To
their
this
mom.
day, I carry like 5 lighters on me.
Dude,
I'm so
I
paranoid
swear to
about
God,
this
he went up to everybody. You got a lighter?
Nobody had a fucking
Can I have
lighter.
your lighter? Can I have your lighter? They're like, no, you can't.
And there
have
was
my
no
lighter.
gas stations in
There
there.
He said, "Can I have it? Not can I use your lighter?"
No, because we wanted. I think we had a bowl or something or a
Yeah,
blunt.
we had some blunts we wanted to smoke.
Yeah, but we wanted to keep a lighter, and nobody had a lighter. And I go, Joe, I probably have one in my car.
You should have said, "I'll pay you $100."
Yeah. I had addicted to fucking thing, but we went to this place. I think this dude wanted to bang us. Remember that dude?
But that was
So what was
Baltimore,
that?
dog.
What was that
Was
like?
that Baltimore?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were in
Sopranos-
Baltimore.
Do you remember Sopranos Pizza Shop in Baltimore?
No, I didn't go there.
This guy gave us a drink of tequila up to here. The guy's like,
No, that happened to me in Baltimore before though. They're just friendly, dude.
dude, I offered.
Yeah.
I wanted a shot of tequila. He brings me, honestly, a cup, probably taller, a little taller than this.
Yeah,
filled to the top.
he ordered a shot. You know, shots going with that big.
No, 'cause
it was
they-
literally a
everybody-
Collins glass, fucking that filled with fucking ice.
Dude,
in it.
everyone in Baltimore is alcoholics, dude.
I know.
know.
But the guy goes, don't tell the manager. I can get fired for that. I'm like, okay, the
Right.
owner. He's sitting right there.
Yeah, that dude wanted. That dude was.
He's like, hey, I'll show you guys around town.
right.
I'm
Like,
like,
what
yeah.
are you for?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I
the
saw,
fuck-
I
I
saw you
feel
some
like
bars, man.
this feels like deja vu because I feel like I had this exact
Oh,
same
yeah.
Was it the blind
experience and
guy?
shit.
Was
Ju-
it
dude,
hair party?
anytime you hang out with Joe, the gay guys hit on him. I swear to God.
Well, it's because
Oh, yeah.
all we do is talk about cock, and they probably think we're gay.
You a bunch of bears, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
They want.
I remember we end up at some fucking bar. Dude, that whole Philly trip was like some bullshit.
Oh.
That was some bullshit, dude.
Man, it was not bad.
That was,
Dude,
that
we
was
were in
so fucking
Indianapolis.
hot, though.
No, I'm saying, like,
I
I'll
had to
never
bring
forget
Joe
it for the
home.
rest of my
This
life.
is not bad. Joe wanted to give this homeless guy money. This motherfucker threw $100 on his dude. He opened up his wallet. He just threw money at this
I
homeless
still
guy.
remember this. I still
And
remember
this
this.
homeless
Swear to
guy got scared. Because Joe got to tell him,
He got
hey,
scared.
hey, I'm giving you money.
Hey!
He gets up and he's just like, what the fuck? He's like backing up. I'm like, Joe, leave him alone.
Loud ass Joe.
He's like, hey,
Appreciate it.
I know. Joe wakes up the next day and goes, I thought I had more money than this. I'm like, dude, you threw like a bunch of
dude,
money.
he
at this
does it all the
homeless
time. Like he bought me a whole bunch of shit before, like when he was like high or drunk. You know, like, oh yeah, like thanks, Joe. And he's like, my bill's like, like $150. Like, yeah. I was like, just sign right here. Like I practically like move his
Right,
hand and
just
shit.
go there and
I'm like,
fucking-
dude, just sign it.
One night
Just
we're in
sign it.
trouble. I don't even drink fucking
Yeah.
liquor. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, dude, that one time, that second show I did, the first one I had at the East End. The second show I did was at Barrio. They didn't do it anymore. It was the day before. I still remember because it was the 4th of July. It was the next day. It was a Monday. It was, I think it was 2018 or maybe 2017. But I went up there and my bill was like $350 at Barrio because I
What?
just kept buying shots.
A
And
fucking
shots.
Barrio?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
wait, I came.
You were there. You were there. That's when we first had those pens. Remember?
Oh,
Those fake pens
yeah.
first
And
came
that
out.
blonde, that was in that blonde
Joe
Irish
after
chick.
drinking.
You seen me drink before. Remember one time we
Oh, yeah, I
well,
remember.
a couple
Oh
times
my
we went
God,
out
that
after
was.
work. And
I'm talking
Dude,
hammer.
That was
He's
so
a-
fun, dude. Like I remember that night because like
He's a
I
different dude.
I haven't-
I know like
I've
hooking up.
never jumped.
Yeah, like
Dude, he's
because
different.
Probably didn't want to get us.
Yeah, like-
probably
Did we get a
not.
cheese? When we were in Philly, we did get. Remember we went to the knockoff cheesesteak place?
no, the
That
worst, the
was
best
good,
one,
though.
Jim's Steakhouse. No, everybody
No,
likes
we're
it.
supposed to
Cheese
go
whiz
to
or whatever?
No, we didn't go to.
No,
Like
Pat
no, we
and
went.
Gino's.
like an actual Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, we didn't go to Patrick
Pat,
Gino's.
see, Pats and
Yeah.
Gino's are more of the touristy place.
Yeah, no, we
Oh,
didn't. No,
you
you're right,
guys
Jim.
still want the real stuff.
Everybody I know says go to Jim's Steakhouse.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
where
yeah.
we went.
But,
And it
you
was
know,
great.
Philly.
Because anytime they have those like Philly, like certain things from each city, they always
Yeah.
go to Pat and Gino's when they're in Philly,
Yeah.
and they,
Yeah.
they compete against each other
It's
a
all
little
the
bit.
same. fucking-
Diner
It is.
dries and
Yeah.
yeah.
But man, ain't
Yeah.
nothing better than when they tore that when they
No, Jim's
stripped that
Steakhouse.
fucking cheese whiz.
Dude, that place was
Oh.
fucking good,
Yeah, if
man.
you ever get it,
I like
it's
that.
fantastic.
Yeah, I know, but the
Yeah.
cheese whiz looks like fucking gold,
Pat,
bro.
Pat,
Fucking
Pat, you-
Liquid gold, man.
you
I
like-
just-
you like Pat's?
yeah.
Did you go to Pat? Like,
I went to
hey,
Pats and Gino's with Hernan. Some other
Give me a
people.
discount.
Yeah.
we went that one year. We went.
No, but what I'm saying, we went to Jim's Steakhouse, so when we went, which was great, man. Jim's is the best.
You know,
Dude.
there's that. Me and Joe have been in a lot of places together, man.
Going back to shitty hotels. That hotel in New Jersey. Earlier this
That
year.
wasn't that
We got 5 people on the trip, mind you. You get to bed for 3 fucking people. Pat's gonna sleep in the goddamn bathtub.
I don't.
Slept on the floor, man.
Pat could have slept.
Oh my
I slept on the bed. I
god,
gave the bed to Hernan.
I-
Me and Dennis.
Billy had to sleep in a bed with Joe, which is horrible. Like he was like all trying
Was
to
he
cuddle.
naked
No, he
Joe?
was.
Shit, he's like, bro, come here. Like, get
Did he
the
whisper
fuck away
in your
from
ear?
me.
He whispered.
He's like,
I will
like,
kill
don't-
you, dude.
He's like, don't touch me with your lip dick. I'm like, you got better move 5
I was
feet
like, I was straight punch you to death, dude.
He's like, you better go way over there on the balcony. No, but that hotel in fucking New Jersey was such trash, dude. Me and Dennis made a pact. You're never allowed to book the hotel ever.
No, yeah,
What is that,
no.
man?
We go-
Fine.
I give a fuck where we
Hey,
go.
listen, I swear to God, I always
Never.
say this.
I will
always
sleep in a
say,
van with fucking
I've
gay
asked
guys
you,
before I leave
dude,
the
what
hotel.
kind of way are we staying? You want to stay at the Ritz? I'll stay at the Ritz. You want to stay good? You want to stay? I'll stay good. You want to
We
stay?
were willing to pay like whatever
Right,
it took.
literally.
Like,
This guy's so
we were
cheap.
like, we
I
were
would
all
pay an
like,
extra $40 so we don't have to fucking
we
sleep
were like,
at
yeah,
the
like we were
level
all
of
like,
fucking
dude,
butts and nuts.
I would rather. But and
See,
then remember that chick? Like I was embarrassed because she wanted like to come back to the hotel with me. Remember that we met in the bar?
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there because you were like, yeah.
I'm leaving. 'Cause I know it's gonna. I knew Joe was just gonna get worse.
And like everybody was like,
Worse.
no, this is earlier in the day. We
It
went,
doesn't matter. I knew he was
like
gonna
right
get worse
after,
and worse.
okay, right after went to Liberty Bell, we went to a bar at a hotel.
No Liberty Bell.
Yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
then
Remember we donated that quarter.
and then like some white
Love
professional
that picture.
chick, she was talking to me and she was like, she was like all over me. It was weird, she's like, yeah, I want to show you Philadelphia and all this shit, and you were like, yeah, I thought she wanted to go back to you, but we were at that shithole, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna invite her back there. Like she'll think we're crackheads or something.
That wasn't that bad.
No, you're probably gonna get murdered.
That was ridiculous. All right, guys, we're about out of time here.
We've stayed in some holes. Let's keep running, man.
It's 11:07 already.
Let's go to live.
Past my bedtime.
Yeah, Tom's got kids, man. So we gotta wrap it up.
I have
I'll
a child
bullshit for
too. So do you, and so does
We're gonna
Fernando.
bullshit. We'll
Pat,
bullshit
do you have
ourselves.
kids?
I do not have any kids, but I'm
Everyone else
Nah,
here,
nah, nah.
everyone else here has
After
kids.
this week, we don't know.
But
But
what's gonna happen this week?
no,
What?
Oh, I thought he was gonna have kids this week.
no. But for
Dude,
those of
don't-
you who
don't
don't
have
know,
kids.
Don will be back with us next week. Next week's Good Friday. So
Is it Good Friday?
no wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's
so
not
no,
Good
so
Friday.
no wings.
No,
so
no,
we
no,
probably,
no, no, no. It's not Good Friday.
Good Friday's next week, bro.
It's not Good Friday. Good
Is it?
Friday.
Oh
is
no,
Friday
no.
before
Next
Easter
Wednesday's
Sunday.
Ash Wednesday. Then it's just a
Every
regular
Friday
Friday.
after
Fuck.
Good Friday is like the
Wednesday
day
is-
before Easter, bro.
I got you.
You're
But
fucked up,
every
man.
Friday
Yeah, fuck
during Lent, you don't eat meat.
Sister,
You're-
sister,
Well,
Sister
okay.
Mary would be very upset with you.
But we'll,
Unless they're
we'll
covered in
be
hot
at-
sauce.
we're gonna-
Are
then
you,
it's
you Catholic
holy.
also?
if you got the fight
Yeah.
tomorrow, we'll be going out and watching it. Probably a lot of guys in this group, so let us know. We'll come be on location right at your house. I'll chip in even another fight. Even I don't give a fuck. I'm cool with that.
Now, I'm
But,
going to the house. I'm gonna go.
Hey, we gotta go to a
Yeah,
bar.
wait,
We gotta-
okay, you guys gonna go out
Yeah,
tomorrow?
we're
Yeah,
gonna-
I want to see the fight for sure.
Yeah, I'll come
See if-
on. I'll come
see if-
on.
Let's see if Mike wants to go.
Parma, probably a bar in Parma.
Yeah,
I'd say.
'cause
No,
we'll be
it's
out.
around here, man.
Right here.
There's no Parma
Yeah.
full.
There's no
Because
bars
I get out at
You're
9:15.
gonna-
I work till 9. I can just
That
come out
fight
and
ain't
eat.
starting until midnight.
Yeah.
You gonna come out tomorrow? dude?
Dude,
Yeah.
Pat.
I know
Pat,
he's
Yeah.
that fight, that-
Tom, you should come out,
that
man.
mean-
Come on.
that
No.
mean- that mean
Come
event's
on,
not gonna
dude.
start to what?
Stay
11:30,
in,
12?
nice
at
and warm.
least 11:30. At
Dude,
least
that's gonna be a
11:30.
good fight, man.
movie
I think Fury's gonna win.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Fury's Fury's a better fighter.
Is Fury the British dude?
No, he's from Brittany, but he's a gypsy.
Oh, nice.
But he's from England.
Fucking gypsy.
Dude, he's big, man. You ever see this dude?
There's a
Man?
such
He's got
thing as
some
a
guns,
gypsy.
man.
No, not even guns, man. He's 6'9". Dude, he's like 380
Yeah,
pounds.
it's like taller than LeBron James and shit.
But
man.
dude, but he's not like all muscular. He's just a good fighter, man.
That's
Those gypsies are tough, man. That wild.
There was a group of gypsies. Look,
Did you-
Dude,
Did you
I
watch
think
that
if you're 6'9", you got a huge advantage over
Yeah.
like
No,
anyone on
Wilder's
Earth.
like 6
Just your reach is like-
Yeah.
that Dante Wilder knocked Fury out. But Fury got up on the 8 count.
Oh, no
Dude,
shit.
not many people get up from. They say he has punching power like Tyson. I don't know. I never really seen this guy fight. I've seen like.
I am not gonna lie. I've never seen a guy. I haven't watched some.
He's a good fighter, man.
I haven't watched a HILIAROUS match.
All right, well,
man.
what are you guys gonna? What
All right,
what you trying to do something?
Oh,
We are
yeah.
gonna go see it.
Oh, yeah, we gotta wrap the show up here. So Tom's getting a little annoyed. He's all right. But yeah, so we'll be out tomorrow if you guys are gonna watch the fight with us. Also, the next comedy show is gonna be Friday 4/3. That's April 3rd, 8 o'clock at the VFW. So come out there. Obviously, as always, like and subscribe on the show. Don will be here back next week. We're on Sin. Dennis is
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be.
Does VFW have the fight?
I don't know. We should probably check into that. Maybe give him $100. No. I'm not
No. $100.
Pronounce it.
Yeah,
Pronounce
no,
one, he'll do.
we'll throw in, man.
Why don't we just go to?
If we all throw in $8.
What's a big bar? You know, probably Harry Buffalo might have it.
Hey, Buffalo's probably good.
Tomorrow, wait, you guys talking about tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's the fight.
Yeah,
about-
but
what
Harry
about-
Buffalo sucks, doesn't it? Wait,
Or
What about-
BW3s?
What was
what about
this?
Wicked Lizard? Wait, is it gonna have it?
We Lizard, maybe.
We gotta look into this.
We can call.
Westpark
We'll start
Station might
calling
have
in the
it.
morning.
Westpark Station might have it.
We
Yeah.
just gotta find places that have big
We'll-
TVs.
We'll
That's
call
what we're gonna
somewhere
have.
in the morning.
Westpark Station has all the big
That's gonna be a
fights.
good fight.
Okay.
Just go to
They have all the
VW3
UFC
is
fights
over
and
there
shit.
on,
Okay.
They had the
Yeah,
Pacquiao and
I'll
I'll
Mayweather
Google it
fight.
and see if I can find some.
Oh,
places.
we watched it.
No,
We was at Hernan's place, the Pacquiao Mayweather.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good fight.
This shit was wild.
Yeah,
Were
we
you
do that
there?
no more.
That was not
Yeah,
bad.
that was the
Oh.
day you got drunk and everybody wanted to fight.
Oh,
you.
then I broke up
Oh,
with
yeah.
this girl too, and she like.
Remember that when Dennis came over to your house and nobody knew him? Like, who's this black guy?
I don't think anybody said that.
Wait, you don't have any
My
other
wife-
black friends or not?
No.
What?
My
Your wife's black. We
I
know
know
this.
that.
We know
His
this.
in-laws and
You were
his
just
wife.
about to say that too, weren't you?
Like, who's this black guy? And there's these other 7 black guys. All right, but
Dude, you were
we'll,
more of a dick that night anyway. I think you were drunk.
no, I had to watch Dennis because he was getting into fights.
I did
Wow,
get
you
fucked
had to
up.
watch
I did get
Dennis.
fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. I remember I got.
I've never
fucked
heard
up.
Joe said he had a.
I took
He
an
had
Uber.
to watch
Wait, he
the-
left his phone in the Uber and shit, and it went like 20 miles away.
Oh, I
You
had to
know,
pay the guy.
kinda-
People trying to fight. People trying to kick your ass for
No,
real.
No, he was
Oh,
an idiot.
I can't remember. Yeah, we'll be out at the VFW on 4/3. What else? Was there anything else? You guys show us this week, Pat?
I just wanted to do some open. I try to look for some open mics or something.
When are they gonna
But
start doing the East End again?
Oh, they still got it. I don't know.
Why don't you just go up there?
You got to email
What's
the
he
guy.
saying?
And,
Yeah.
You gonna do some? Have you been doing any open mics? I'll go with you. Have you been doing any?
We'll do one during the week.
All right.
During the week, it's hard because the fucking.
I don't like going by myself for those. I'd rather go with at least one more person.
Why can't you go in the week?
Yeah, you get
It's tired, man. It's just fucking like
every
Tuesdays
great
and shit.
rapper has his posse behind them, dude.
Well, we roll together, man. Fucking, it's like the Ride or Die movies.
Ride or Die,
Like
man.
fucking,
Like Bad Boys for Life.
Bad Boys for Life. Fucking
The
STDs
Fast
for
and
Life,
We
baby.
ride together.
The Fast and
Yeah.
Furious.
We
Fast
die
and Furious.
together.
We're gonna get tattoos that say STDs for life. Fucking we
We ride together. We die
STDs for
together.
life. No penicillin.
we get infected together. We smoke together. Some shit like that. We still gotta finish those t-shirts too. We got so many projects we gotta do.
I know.
right.
Don't forget, you gotta get my.
Wait, who did this? Who's responsible for that, by the way?
Cassie bought one of those. You know,
Oh, the Degenerates.
Cassie moved. You know, she got moved and got married.
Cassie who?
Cassie
To
Allen.
another state?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Nashville.
She took a transfer? She's in
I think she's
NCC
quit
there.
the VA. She's just done with it. She probably married some fucking rich dude.
Usually, if you quit like that.
Oh, there's Megan. Hey, Megan.
Oh,
Oh, come on. We're about to wrap it up.
We're right.
No, put the camera in.
Yeah, we're like 7 minutes over. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, like and subscribe. See us and Pat. Hit it, man.
And get infected.
All right, everybody.
Good.
Patreon.com/STD podcast.
Yeah, go to the Patreon site and donate
Wait,
tons of money.
Patreon? You got Patreon?
Yeah.